my crimes.
Okay, we're live. Alright. Timmy, turn your camera on, okay? You bring in the women. Oh, whoops. Accidentally double played the intro. Turn your camera on, Timmy. You are the one that brings in all the women. See? All the women viewers. You see?
There we go.
Yeah. Alright,
That's
now
a man with a head of hair.
Yeah. Now all the women are gonna start coming in here and coming. They're gonna be so excited. So
excited.
So what's up, everybody in the chat? Doing another gay guy high crimes. Let's see.
Crimes.
Yeah, we're gonna cover a couple of stories. I don't know which one we should do first. The old woman or the origin lookalike. So hard to make these choices.
Titled.
Yeah, I think I have the. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Plus, if we cover the origin one, Taylor won't be here to point out that they look like origin.
Yeah, we'll cover this old bat first.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, it bears worth mentioning that we may or may not sometimes make some insensitive remarks. This is not your grandmother's true crime podcast. Nothing is off the table for humor. That being said, some people cope with humor. You know, it's the most logical and easy response to some trauma, right? I will laugh that off. This is some grim shit.
Yeah, and maybe pull your mic a little closer. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Playground playing. Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying there.
Yeah. All right. What's up, Natalie and Paradox and Natty? Got Natty and Natalie. All right, so I guess we'll start with the old lady that is very mentally sound.
Stable.
Stable, yes. It's a nice lady.
I just kept shooting. Shooting. But he wouldn't stop.
And what happened after you shot him?
I shot him again.
Meet 70-year-old Yaguanda Bushbaum, a granny who shot the man she was obsessed.
Yaguanda Bushbaum.
Yeah, I'll say it. She doesn't look like a Yaguanda.
Not exactly what I imagine when somebody says their name's Yaguanda. I'll imagine just some old white lady.
I'm gonna look it up where that name comes from.
Shh, you might want to
Is there a
learn how to
short
spell.
form for it? Like
Wait. They put it up on the screen and erased it so freaking quick.
I just kept shooting. But he wouldn't stop.
And what happened after you shot him?
After that, I shot him some
Meet
more.
70-year-old Yaguanda Bushbaum.
Yaguanda.
Yeah, it has its roots in African and Swahili.
Yeah. Yaguanda.
A granny who shot the man
It's
she
also
was obsessed
Yolanda.
with.
That's where Yolanda comes from.
Now that sounds like a more normal American name a bit, although I don't think I've ever met anybody with that name either. Taylor's gonna be on the screen soon, or she's gonna be on the stream soon. It'll be great. It'll be amazing.
All because he didn't love her back. And as she accuses her own victim of a heinous crime.
I know I could please you. It's the sickest thing to ever say. I started crying. I don't know. I just don't know. No.
She is unaware that he is still alive, handcuffed to a hospital bed because of her. Now, detectives will have to pull out every trick they can to learn the truth. What actually happened between this granny and her neighbor.
He's injured in a hospital. He has life-debilitating injuries. He will never be the same again.
And I never meant for it to go the way it did. I don't think I could have lived with the fact that I killed him.
Taylor is here
On September
in the
25th,
waiting room.
That was quick. Alright,
That wasn't even 30 minutes.
Yeah, she lied to us.
So yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yes, you do it exactly like me. How did you do that?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
She learned
perfect.
it watching you.
I learned it watching
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
I learned it watching you.
20. Police in Pensacola, Florida raced to an
All
apartment.
right, this is an old lady, okay, and she's a victim. Remember that, because she's a woman,
Oh boy.
okay? She's a woman, and she's a victim, okay? And she was crying, so that makes her double victim.
Complex after 6 shots rang into the night air. A woman, Yaguanda Bushbaum, reported that she had shot her neighbor David after he tried to inappropriately touch her. When police arrived, they discovered David, a devoted physical therapist, unconscious, bleeding out from 6 gunshot wounds. He was forced to undergo 2 major surgeries, but his recovery left him in a coma for days. In the meantime, detectives are hoping for answers straight from the source, the shooter herself. The following footage was provided to us by the Escambia County Sheriff's Office.
It's just gonna be a little bit longer.
Yeah, get on camera, Taylor. Timmy's here to bring in all the female viewers. You're here to bring in all the male viewers. It's going to work out. We'll get everybody in here.
No, I'm not getting up here.
No? Why?
No,
the fuck?
because I said so.
If I had a gun right now, okay?
You shoot me? But you're not a woman.
Yeah, but I've just been watching too much Rev lately, you know. I just really know how to treat a woman, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
You've been watching.
Yeah, I forgot that was a good one.
How you feeling though? I know you're a little shook up, right? Like I said, the biggest, most important part here is I want you to tell me if you have any issues, any health concerns that might pop up. I just want you to try to stay as calm as possible. Unfortunately, I decided to use these really drab colors throughout this place, and the lighting's a little bit morose. So
Morose.
No medication for bipolar.
okay. So, like I said, just I want you just to try to be as calm as possible, and just I know
Try not to
it's
shoot me.
easier said than done to say to relax after such a crazy night right now. But like I said, I'm just waiting on my partner to get here, and then we'll go ahead and get the whole story from you. Okay?
Well, they'll get Yaguanda's story, which is far, far from the truth. Because if there's one thing Yogi is good at, it's playing the victim.
Oh God, calm down, Paradox. Okay, she has a boyfriend, all right? Have some respect, Paradox.
Detectives
That's
return,
right, Billy.
Now you have to tip just because of that. Just because of that disrespectful stuff you said. Can't believe you. We would never talk about her tits, okay? Never!
read her rights, and get down to business. In between all of Yogi's rambling and woe is me monologues, that is.
So,
I'm a victim.
obviously the circumstances of what happened tonight is what we're interested in. Let's go ahead and just start from the very, very beginning, okay?
Okay.
And like I said, every fine little detail is very important to us.
Okay.
So, let's start from...
Well, let's go back because this is a continuation from the other night, right? From what I see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start the other night. I understand that you probably told Deputy Touchstone all of that. Let's go back, a couple days and start there with that night.
Okay.
On the 22nd?
They had the windows open. They had the screen door or sliding glass door open. And I was in the bathroom. And I heard somebody, my nickname was Yogi. Okay. And I knew it was a male voice, and I said, just a minute. So when I came out of the bathroom, he was in the apartment. He threw me back on the bed. That's where my bed is, right there. And held my hands back. And put his mouth on mine. And he was pulling it from down. That's all I can remember. Yeah. The door.
Now, I just want to point out the dude that she's claiming did that is this guy. Come on, it's 425 Rand. Where is he? This guy.
Trying to say, what are you trying to say, Shad?
I'm trying to say that dude would not want to hook up with her. That's what I'm
trying to say
saying.
this dude's hot?
I'm saying he's younger and more attractive than her by a long shot. Like whatever. Like he's like 40 years old and she's like 70 or 80, and he could get. I don't think he's that desperate. He is a hottie. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
he's a hottie. Okay, I want to give him a kiss.
The doorbell rang. Expecting one of my friends to come over. And I couldn't scream. I couldn't do anything. So he left. Then my landlord came over, and that's when I called the police, the sheriff's department. And I was going to go today and get the restraining order because I called the other day and it was closed. So he had been, it wouldn't stop. It just wouldn't stop.
And what do you mean by?
And you see, in
windows.
But then he tried to touch me one time.
Was this before?
Yeah, the video is kind of quiet, but it's that way from them. I can turn up my stuff, I think, a little bit
I
more.
lived there that long. I don't know how long.
Okay, here.
I
guess it's more down than I thought it was. My main volume. Okay.
Just trying to make conversation and asked me would I like to come over and have a beer on his porch with the light on. And I said, okay, but I'm going to stay for a few minutes. So we were sitting there just talking, and then he put his hand on my shoulder. And then he started going for my, and I jumped up. And I threw the beer bottle at it. It was.
Then he slipped his hand up my leg and felt my breast. Get it? Because her titties are so saggy, they're down to her legs.
Yeah. Sorry, just the fucked upness of this was sinking in, dude. So
No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. I was thinking about the saggy titties. Oh yeah, if they ain't down to the knees, then I don't want her to please. That's my saying.
It was right after we moved in. I don't know. I didn't look at it.
Do you think it was a month ago or a week ago?
Shortly after he had moved in. I think he moved in, June or July. I don't know.
Okay.
Turn up Discord line? These are a bunch of queer mo retards. I'll turn it up a bit more.
And I told him, I said, don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't come around me.
There's a lot to break down in the story of Old Yogi here. Unfortunately,
Old
unlike her
Yogi.
namesake, she's trying to steal lives, not just picnic baskets. And as
Oh
you'll
my
soon see,
fucking god, dude.
That's wild.
Oh, you know what? I feel way better about all the fucking terrible things that have ever been said on this channel. That was fucking stupid.
See, this
Yogi
is Taylor's
Bear.
fault.
Into the
Okay.
picnic basket.
She was supposed to only send me Ewu videos, and this broad sent me whatever this is. It's been an alright video so far. I didn't even realize it's another channel until that joke came up, and I'm like, oh, this isn't Ewu. But
Yeah.
it isn't bad so far. But
Yeah, I'll take one.
I think
If there's one more Yogi Bear joke, then I can't hang.
I think just like the last video though, it might be like too much filler though, because it's an hour and 8 minutes long. That's probably why it's so long. The last one we watched of this guy, it was all right, but it had way too much filler. Iwu gets right to the point and cuts out filler bullshit.
This isn't the first person whose
So
life
far,
she's
this
tried
is
to
good.
ruin with disgusting, intricate lies. On
Disgusting.
September 22nd, 2020, Yogi reported to her apartment manager, Craig, that David had assaulted her after weeks of verbal harassment. In response, the apartment manager called 911, who opened a file on David and issued a warrant for his arrest. Yogi is telling the truth about one thing. David did upset her on the 22nd, but not because he touched her or said anything remotely sexual to her. No, it was something much, much more ridiculous that set off this evil grandma.
Tonight, I
It's
had
evil
given us
grandma.
Evil grandma.
to my storage room and unlocked it and got a pair of scissors out to cut the rose bushes back. And I wasn't going to go back out
What's up, MTY?
because I knew not to go out there.
Help us with the goal at the bottom of the screen, guys.
I didn't
Do it.
know I hadn't locked that door. I didn't know it. But I went back on the front and I looked real close as it was getting dark. And I thought, that's him. That's him.
That's
It's gotta be
him.
him. And then
Where was he at?
us where we do our meal, and then he came. I went in because I thought, okay. I went in, and then he opened the door. I hadn't locked it. I had the gun. I had it.
Where did you keep your gun at inside the house?
Bedroom.
In the bedroom?
And I've been having it with me, even if I went on the front porch to drink a cup of coffee or whatever. Because I didn't know. And the landlord said, don't go back in the back porch. And I just went out, just for a few minutes. I
Bill
was
Hicks.
sure that I had locked it. But he came back.
A cop's drinking a white monster.
That's what I noticed too, dude. I literally noticed that like 60 seconds ago. I'm like, dude, he's drinking a monster like a teenager or something. That's interesting.
Just another white monster drinking a
Yeah.
white monster.
Yeah,
Turned.
it's true. Yes.
Gun was on the
This guy's a gangbanger. Look at his tattoos. It's a gangbanger cop.
bed, but it was covered.
It's no good.
And I grabbed him.
Yeah.
Because he was banging on the door at
And
first.
you bald.
And I thought, what?
It's true.
And then the
Holy
time,
shit.
I don't know how everything happened, but he was there. He didn't come, but he was coming in. Because I had the blinds closed.
Learn how to talk, woman. Come on. Spit it out.
No.
Come on.
And I grabbed my weapon on the street shooting.
Where was he at?
She learns how
when you
to.
started
She learns how to talk.
I'm sorry.
Where was he exactly when you started shooting?
On the concrete outside my door.
Okay.
But he had his hands back on the blinds. And so when he saw me, he was like, I don't know. I started crying. I don't know. I just thought, no more. I couldn't let him back up. I couldn't.
Did he say anything to you while he was standing at the door?
I knew he was there for. And I think he said, "No, Yogi." After I shot him, I don't know where I shot him first.
You said he fell?
Huh?
You said he fell?
I'm sorry.
You said he fell down?
And he kept trying to move. I just kept shooting. Because he wouldn't stop. It'd been happening since he got there. He just kept it up. And I told my landlord about the first occurrence. So he was aware of that.
Yogi isn't kidding when she says she just kept shooting. In total, David was shot 6 times, all but the first of which occurred while he was lying on the ground, bleeding and defenseless. Of course, Yogi is eager to play up how terrified she was of David at the time because of the past incident where he allegedly assaulted her on the 22nd. Which brings us back to her claims about what happened that day, 3 days before David was shot, to make her so afraid of him, supposedly.
On the 22nd, I called the landlord and I just told him that we needed to talk whenever he came in the next morning. And it was just after hours done. And I thought, I don't know what to do, but I'd left a message that he tried to rape me. And Craig came over. He said, I didn't know.
Okay. How did that not pop up? Hold on. MTY did a tip. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Let me click this.
Live stream situation with lies I knows nothing about. He's a real Nazi communist Satan gourd believer.
Oh God. Okay, let me start it from the beginning. So MTY tipped $10. Thank you, MTY, and this is the.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen. My name is Debunking Situation. Shitbiscuit is a very bad person. He attacks me on my friend's live stream situation with lies I knows nothing about. He's a real Nazi communist Satan gourd believer.
That time somebody said it. Fuck yeah. Thank you, MTY. Sorry, you guys in the call can't hear it, but he made a Brett Keane joke. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, MTY. I'll chug a beer in the name of you, cool guy. And hold on, let me bring the chat back up. Even with 3 screens, you would think that would be enough for this.
Oh
but
yeah,
I need more screens.
is right. You already did this one.
No, we didn't cover it. It was in the title and the thumbnail, but we didn't get to it.
Yeah. By the time, like that's why I'm trying to cover less stories this time, because that day I didn't want to keep streaming after after the 2 stories, because it was already like 2 or 3 a.m.
John, the point of covering this story is that it's some fucked up shit.
Yeah, dipshit. What's the point of covering any story, Gene? Okay? Shut your gay guy butt up, okay?
By the time September 22nd rolled around, David had only been renting the apartment for 2 months. She had recently moved out because on
Cheers, MTY.
the 16th, during a hurricane, a tree fell on his apartment, caving in the roof. In those few weeks, he had a handful of minor encounters with Yogi, meaningless, quick chats. But on the 22nd, when Yogi saw David speaking to another woman in the apartment complex, she became irate. David was standing in the living room speaking to the woman, and when Yogi spotted the two, she began pacing back and forth, glaring at them through the windows. After, she approached David and yelled at him, "I saw you talking to her." David, who was half Yogi's age and had shown zero romantic or sexual interest in her, could not wrap his head around what she was so upset about. But he soon found out.
When you first started shooting, he was at the doorway. And it's important because obviously, we weren't there, so we need to be able to paint a picture in our heads.
Mm-hmm.
Had he, at this point, was he in the doorway?
No.
Was he inside the apartment?
No. He was right there at the edge of the
concrete on the outside?
Yeah, where the door frame slides.
And at this point, he had attempted to come in?
Yeah, he opened the door. He was spreading the blinds.
He had the little pool blinds?
Right.
Let me ask you this, Uganda.
Uh-huh.
What made
Shut up, Gene.
you shoot? What were you feeling? What were you
What
thinking?
a dork.
In fear.
In fear?
He's going to do it again. But this time he was going to get away with it.
Shabiscuit.
And by doing it again, you're talking about he would get away with it this time.
Because I'd been calling the sheriff's department, and they told me to call the police department, and everybody had the warrant out, but they couldn't find him. I kept thinking, you mean you can't find him? All I knew was to keep my weapon with me. I had no idea I didn't know. I kept trying to find out.
Let me ask you this, ma'am. Had you and him been in any kind of relationship in the past?
No.
Okay.
No. He wanted that. He made that clear when I was sitting on the porch. Just
How often had you hung out with him? Just that one time?
Just that one time. When he put his hands on me.
If there's one important thing to know about Yogi, and perhaps the most ridiculous thing about her, is that she thinks everybody wants her. Despite the fact that David expressed concerns to his coworkers that Yogi was stalking him and made him uncomfortable, she was convinced that he was head over heels for her. And not just David. In the past, she had been admonished for trying to seduce her landlord, a pest control man, and quite literally any male who had the misfortune of moving into or stepping foot in the apartment complex.
Like I said, when you saw him, I'm going to go back to the incident where he's...
She's a hooah. What'd you say, Taylor?
Any male that stepped into that apartment complex had the misfortune of living there because of Yogi.
Yeah, because she was a old hooah. She was trying to hook up with everyone. She's a hooah! A hooah,
Yeah,
I tell
she
you.
was the it girl.
Yeah, she
She
is.
was like, damn, look at my saggy titties. You want me.
Look at me. All the boys want me. Yeah.
Except behind a sliding glass door. All right. I know investigator Timo over here had already kind of hit that topic. Well, how exactly did you feel at that moment?
In fear.
You're in fear?
In fear. I mean, my God, I'm 70 years old. No. I'm not going back down that road. I'm not. No.
What were you in fear of?
I'd already been through it with my father. I wasn't going back. No one can know about my disability. It's bipolar. I know I'm bipolar. And I do everything by the book. I take my medication. This is not a bipolar moment because I am. I am stable.
When you after you had shot him, and right before deputies had arrived on scene, where were you standing?
Where's the standing?
Yes, ma'am.
I think where part of our gate had gone down. And I don't know how far back. One of my neighbors, she had come out and I told her, I said, go away. Go away. I didn't know it was at first, but it's her. And we don't get along. She hates my damn guts anyway.
Her neighbor has a great reason for hating her guts. Because in May, just a few months before she accused David of assaulting her, she accused a 30-year-old female neighbor of the same thing after the two got into a verbal altercation over something minimal. That's right. This isn't Yogi's first rodeo falsely accusing people that upset her of harassment.
First things first, you mind raising your right hand for me? You swear and affirm everything you told me is the absolute truth?
Yes.
It's important to us. I want you to know that, given the circumstances, what's going on, understand that you're well within your right here to defend yourself. Okay. It's important to us tonight is that we're able to get you to move forward from this. Okay. First things first with that is, do you have any family here? Do you have any good close friends?
Yeah.
Do they live near you?
No. I have a girlfriend named Joy. She lives, I think, Bloodworth Lane or something like that.
And the reason why is because this has obviously been a very, very crazy night for you. And I feel a lot more comfortable with myself is that we can get with her and maybe you guys can, meet up here. Maybe you can stay there with her. She can, you guys spend some bonding time together.
She knows.
Does she know already?
Yeah, but she doesn't know about tonight.
Okay.
We're going to go Monday.
To the courthouse?
Yeah. And today I hadn't slept. I just wanted some sleep.
I understand. Like I said, we're not condemning you at all in this situation. You understand the reason you're in here is because we have to paint a picture. The situation for us is we come out here and we don't know a lot. We know what happened on the 22nd, but we don't know what happened tonight. So that's why it was important for you to come down here and speak to us. That way we can paint a picture for other individuals who look at this and want to know what happened. So it has to make sense for us, it has to make sense for other people too. So, and I really do appreciate you being so forthcoming and, like I said, helping us with that.
Why couldn't they find me?
Well, unfortunately, with a lot of the hurricane stuff, it's displaced a lot of things. And the situations are, we have other calls to service. We have situations where, we're assisting with hurricane relief. And then we also have the fact that, individuals aren't always home. They might be out wandering. So, and we have a tremendous amount of warrants throughout the county, you can imagine. So it's not that we didn't have a priority for it. It's just it's difficult for us to be able to use our manpower through such a bad time right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, given the circumstances, though, like even tonight, you were told, we're always tied up in a lot of other stuff happening as well. But just go ahead and sit tight for me a little bit longer. I'm going to call Joy and see if she can come get you some time. That way you have someone ready to be with tonight, okay?
The nerve that Yogi has to question why it took police more than 3 days to arrest the man that she made a false accusation against is pretty unbelievable. What's more unbelievable is that less than a month later, Yogi returns to change her story. Of course, her next one is fake too. But by this time, David is conscious and talking, and police have gotten both sides of the story.
So, the reason we're here today, too, initially, obviously you reached out to me over the phone.
Yeah.
And I guess you said you had some stuff to change or add to your statement initially. So, what we always like to say is, because the doors are locked here at the sheriff's office, we have to escort you out. That at any given time, you're free to leave.
Okay.
If you want to leave, just inform us, and we'll promptly get you out.
Okay.
That you're here on your own will, correct?
Okay.
Is that correct?
Right.
Perfect.
It's pretty safe to say that Yogi thinking is a dangerous activity. By now, detectives are bored of the additional details she's giving them in an attempt to garner attention and sympathy. Because after speaking with David, who woke up handcuffed to his hospital bed after being shot 6 times and was told that he had been accused of an absolutely heinous crime, sympathy is not something these detectives have for her.
Let's go ahead and start from the very beginning, and we're going to start on probably from the moment that David first moved in. Okay?
Okay.
And how your guys' relationship started, how you guys talked, and all those incidents. And I remember you specifically bringing up an incident about you throwing a beer bottle.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and start with when he moved in?
Okay. When he first moved in, I wasn't paying any attention to anybody who was even moving in. I was on my front porch taking care of the plants. I didn't know who it was, but he stopped and introduced himself. I remember that. And I was okay. But I'm like that because if I don't know you, I'm certainly not going to just come up to you and say, I'm so-and-so. It's really stupid. And
Yes, of course, everybody appears nice. Everybody puts an image, another face whenever they're alive.
So what was your, like I said, the first, any type of contact you had? What was demeanor? Was he nice? Was he a gentleman-like?
Yeah. I do recall he showed me his furniture. I'm trying to remember. He asked me to see his furniture. The door was left open. I just walked in. And he just bought it. Just everything black and white in there. And I just made the comment. I didn't go any further. It looked good. It was pretty. And so I left, and then when he invited me over after that, stood on his front porch, and the porch light was on. If I wanted to have a beer.
Yeah, he's got to chug the monster some more.
I'm going to drink a beer.
This is another day, and he's chugging the same flavor of Monster. He really likes that.
Another day, and another white monster.
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic. And if I should have a real beer, I would only...
Dude, we should play video games with this guy. You know?
He probably got the trigger fingers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of practice.
I drank like half of it.
Okay.
And so I brought my own beer. And he has, his is a real pretty can, the long one, ultra kind. So we were just talking, trying to get to know each other, or whatever you want to say it was. And it had to be within 10 minutes. I knew his arm was extended on the back of the swing. It's a swing. I didn't think anything about that,
But then.
And it happened quickly. He got ripping this shoulder. He reached with his right arm. And he started doing this on my shoulder. I'm getting ready to get it out of my mouth. Not a very pleasant word. At that time, I had a tank top on, kind of like I had the other night. And, but this time his hand is halfway down, the loose material. Yeah, I'm sure I said Epsom too. And I got up as fast as I could, and mine was a glass bottle. I don't know where it went. All I know is I threw it. And I threw it towards him. And I called him some choice words. He kept doing innuendos.
What do you mean by innuendos? Do you have any examples?
Walking by and making comments sort of like I didn't know what I was missing. And I know I could please you. It was the sickest thing to ever say.
Someone saying that to Yogi would...
Yeah, that sounds disgusting to say it to her. Like, ew. Ew, I agree. Like, if it was to somebody else, that would be cool and stuff. But to her, ew. Who the fuck's hooking up with this old bitch?
Indeed, be the
Apparently
sick.
everybody.
Yeah, everybody wants her. Timmy. Just, okay.
Yeah, what do you think, Timmy?
Yeah, what do you think? I was just trying to make sure. I was going to say hand check, but your arm was over your head.
Out of 10, Timmy.
I would not hit this bitch. She's crazy.
This thing ever. It's important to note that at the time of
Now, just remember, guys, that was his only complaint about her, is that she was crazy. If she was sane, he'd be all over that fucking pussy.
this incident, David had just started a
yeah.
short separation from his wife, which was hard on both parties. The separation only lasted a few months before the couple reconciled, and as of the time they were in court for this case, the two were happily back together. According to David and his friends, he had zero interest in pursuing a romantic relationship with anyone, let alone Yogi.
Didn't want to contact law enforcement. You can see from our perspective,
Yeah.
it's a little odd, especially with such a traumatic incident.
Right. I'm not the one that called. You talking about Robbie?
No, I'm talking about, let's just forget about Robbie's incident.
I just did not want any more problems, anxiety, turmoil, torture really is what it is. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it.
But is it fair to say that it's just as much psychological torture knowing that this individual is still outside your house when it could be handled by law enforcement?
I didn't think of it. I didn't think of it that way.
You didn't call law enforcement, but you did call your property manager,
Yes.
Craig.
Craig.
You did call Craig. A little while later, you remember what time you called Craig?
What time did Craig come out?
I don't know what time he came out. That's what I was asking you. Did you wait a couple hours and then call him, or did you call him right away?
I waited a few hours.
Okay. So you called Craig after a couple hours, and then he contacted us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that your wishes that he contacted us, or did you just want to bring it to the property manager's attention?
Well, I'd already called him and on the after hours phone and told him the next morning I wanted to meet with him.
You remember what you said to him on the actual voicemail?
Something about, I know I had mentioned, I said, you remember the neighbor next door? But, and I called back maybe an hour later, maybe so, and I said, he tried, and that's what happened. I didn't even know if Craig was even going to pick up that message, but he did. So he came first. I still hadn't called 911. Craig came to my door and he said, "My God, Yogi, come." And he actually he called 911 right there. So I stayed in my apartment while he met with the officers, and then he called me over.
Is there any information from that night that you didn't provide to Deputy Touchdown?
The night of what?
Is there any information you didn't provide to Deputy Touchdown that might be very important for that case?
Anything you can remember now
That you forgot to mention?
about the attempted?
No more than how what I've said.
So after the 22nd happens, Deputy Touchdown comes out and takes your initial report. And
Yeah, Craig called 911.
did Craig ever go looking? Did he ever try talking? What was?
No, we left it as it was. Craig was he'd already called corporate. And he said, something to the effect of, he hadn't hurt me or anything, or if what he did was wrong, and Craig recognized that. But
No.
just to let him keep him posted.
When you contacted Craig about this incident of it, or an attempted, what was your ultimate, because you didn't contact law enforcement, you contacted Craig. Did you just want Craig to know about this? Why did you call Craig?
Just to know about it.
Okay. And what was your outcome, or what did you want out of that? Did you want Craig to have him removed from the property? Did you want Craig to, did you want somebody to talk to?
I wanted him to reprimand him.
And how so reprimand him?
Well, I'm sure he could have been evicted, or he would have been. But still, you're going back to he said, she said. That's the way I see it.
Okay. Well, I'm just curious because we're trying to figure out exactly what decisions, when these decisions were made, what you were thinking at the same time. So, because these are all things that people are going to ask, and we have to have answers for.
Yeah.
So,
At trial, it was speculated that Yogi brought the incident to Craig's attention not only to get revenge on David, but to get more sympathy and attention from him. Because, as you'll soon see, Yogi wasn't just obsessed with David. Her crazy mind has room for many, many men.
on the 25th, the night of the shooting occurred, I want you to go ahead and just tell me the whole story from the beginning of the day through.
All right. I was on my front porch. So the tree already was in the apartment, so I felt comfortable. I mean, I wasn't afraid of anything. But I was, where my apartment sits, I can see the mailboxes. And it was getting almost 7-ish, and it was getting dusk. So I'm, squinting to make sure I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing with the porch light, his porch light. But
dude, they don't even end up showing an interview with the other guy. It looks like.
I kept looking, just
I was gonna say they wanted to protect his
body
identity, but they
picture,
showed his picture right at the beginning of this.
And
This was a stock photo of a guy.
But I didn't know where
I don't think so.
the bullets were going to. I know the stomach. And I thought, no. Look, I will bring you down. For you can do this to me. You're not going to get away with it again. Nobody.
Yeah, Tammy, you're not gonna get away with it again. Tammy.
As David crawled away from her in terror, she followed him, shooting him 5 more times. The horror of that is, honestly, unimaginable. And sadly, David's not the only one who has seen the end of her gun, despite her claims that she's inexperienced with it. In the past, the cops were called on her by her own son because she pointed a gun at his head. What was it the cops had said earlier about her appearing stable?
Because when I was out there, we followed his droplets of blood from about your back porch out to the parking lot.
Was it?
His droplets of blood from your back porch to the parking lot. How far would you say that you followed him when he was crawling?
I followed him the whole time.
Okay, but did your last shot that you fired, do you remember where that was at? Was that, from what I remember, there was a big a pine tree between your apartment and his, and an AC unit?
Yeah.
And was it behind his?
It's Timmy. Timmy's a bad
He
boy.
didn't crawl through the opening between the trees.
Okay.
I was just following.
Taylor,
Yeah.
the next story, I'm gonna have a big question for you. Okay, you got to be ready for
Prepare
that.
yourself. Keep that in mind. It's
Oh,
30
yeah.
minutes from now.
Yeah.
And but what I'm trying to get at was, your last shot, was it in the parking lot, or would it be behind his apartment, or did you shoot?
He was at the he hadn't gone out on the driveway yet, you know. He was right there.
Okay. About like where the privacy fence had blown over?
Yeah, he was going past that. And I don't know when I took the last shot. I know it couldn't have been there because I hadn't realized I was out.
When did you realize you were out? Do you remember where you were standing at behind whose apartment when you realized you were out?
Probably right there at the at where he was laying.
Where he was laying?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he was laying in the roadway in the parking lot.
No.
So it would have been before that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone out like that because I didn't have any more bullets. I didn't want to be anywhere close.
Oh yeah,
to him.
Sandra.
Okay.
I didn't know there was blood.
Do you remember anybody else being outside?
That same evening?
Yeah, after shooting.
Yeah. I didn't know who it was. It was coming. I could see a figure. And it kept coming close. It was on my right hand side. And I'm glancing just right, what I could see. And I might really want to pay attention to you with what I'm,
Yeah, exactly.
And it was one of my neighbors. It hazed my guts.
What does that neighbor hate your guts? Do you remember her name?
Brenda.
Do you remember what happened between y'all? Because
Before this? Before
Yes.
we got into
we're
it?
going to kind of go way back, I guess, now.
She's gay. No big deal. Don't tell me you're a lesbian. Yeah, my God, I know you are. Doesn't mean I'm going to judge you or not like you. So we were friends. I mean, Brenda's a very likable person. I have no problem with that. But don't touch me. Don't.
What did Brenda do to you?
We were working on her back porch building a table. I've been helping her.
Gay.
And I really think it was just meant as maybe if you want to say a joke. I don't really think she meant me any harm. I really don't. But I don't know. But anyway. I was bent over and I had, of course, a tank top on. I'm not concerned about my, But we were working and, to me it was sort of comical in a way. Because we're standing right together and I'm holding she's sawing. And it's like her elbow came up against my. I said, Brenda, knock it off. And then she did it again. I said, God damn it, Brenda. Sorry for the language. And I walked off. We were in the backyard. And so we weren't speaking anymore.
As I'm sure you've realized, this is the woman we referenced earlier, who Yogi accused of molesting her. Of course, there is zero evidence that this woman inappropriately touched Yogi whatsoever, and witnesses back that up. Finally, police have a segue to discuss what they've been dying to discuss: Yogi's inappropriate behavior with anyone and everyone.
Obviously, part of our investigation, how we is we go and interview.
We wanted to mention that talk of the town is you're some kind of whore.
Mm-hmm. Everybody wants me and my saggy titties. What can I say? It's not my fault. I'm so attractive.
Gosh, that sounds so juvenile. That you had a crush on Craig and that you were cooking meals for him.
No.
Well, Craig told me that you were bringing meals over to him every single day. Is that true?
No, that's not true.
That is incredibly true. And shockingly, detectives don't even touch on the worst incident.
That
One neighbor
is
became
incredibly
irate with
true.
It's not just true, it's incredibly true. Holy shit.
She and her saggy titties brought over dinner every night, and it is incredibly true.
It's true. Incredibly. Trust me, I know things better than anybody else. It's incredible. Yes.
Yogi after she supposedly caught her making
It's incredibly bigly
comments in an attempt to pick up her 15-year-old grandson.
The night of the 25th, when you're sitting on your front porch and you see him,
And I went in.
and you went inside. Do you remember talking at any point? If I were to tell you there was a doorbell camera that has audio from the incident, would it refresh your memory that you said something when he was at the mailbox?
I didn't go to the mailbox.
Well, when he was out there, I should specify. You know, in the courtyard?
Yeah.
Did you say that I have a gift for you, or I have something for you? Do you remember saying that? I want you to recall in your memory.
I would have said that
You would have said it?
because my gun was on the front patio. I didn't think to bring it in.
And you would have said that.
To have kept him there, not that he was going to leave.
You were worried about him leaving.
Yeah, I didn't want him to leave.
Why didn't you want him to leave? It's important we get all
Because I
the
felt
devils in
like
the
he
details.
was not going to leave. He was back to start again.
So you told him you had something for him.
Yeah, I did.
And what did he say to you?
Okay. He said, we'll make it fast. It's okay. And I did.
And you made it fast.
Yeah, make it fast.
Did you think you had something like maybe mail, a box for him or something in those terms?
Small gift. A small gift.
Just enough to hold him there?
Yeah.
You were trying to hold him there because he had a warrant. You wanted law enforcement to get there, right?
And I thought when I called them, they would come right then.
Did you take actions into your own hands because you didn't want, because law enforcement told you they wouldn't be able to get there immediately?
No. No. I did. When I shot, I meant what I said. I know I don't know what I said to him, but it wasn't going to happen again.
On the night of the 25th, Yogi did indeed approach David and tell him that she had something for him. Yogi actually apologized to David, saying she was sorry for an interaction that the two had the day prior, one that also was captured on a neighbor's doorbell camera. To make up for it, she wanted to give him a gift.
On the 24th, the day before the shooting, do you remember at any point where you tried to kiss at them towards around the area of the mailbox and then pushed you back? It's
No.
important that you recall, to the best of your knowledge, if that happened. Because, again, when I told you about audio and video recordings, it's very important that at this point we get all the details out. Did you attempt to do this?
No, I did not.
Can you specify on that situation? 'Cause I know you probably remember that.
The day you was at the mailbox?
Yes. Which should have been the 24th, the day before the shooting.
After the first attack.
Yes, ma'am.
That can't be right.
Yogi, again,
Is that what happened?
that is what happened. If you can't recall it, you cannot recall it. But I want to get all the fine details out. I want everything laid out so I
I
don't.
remember I was at the mailbox one time. He came in from work and we had a confrontation. And he said, I heard that you said something about me. I said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I told one friend, Sandy, on the very end. Just the shoulder.
Yogi, can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're a bad person by any means, and I've told you this a few times. I think you've been always cordial with us. You've been wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
You've been cooperative in the sense that you've come talk to us today. You want to come talk here to talk to us about this because you had some stuff you said you wanted, obviously wanted to change your statements around and stuff like that.
And
I appreciate you coming down here on your own free
I
will.
wanted you to talk to me also.
I know you had called me a few times, and I'm sorry I didn't return a statement on September 22nd that you would like to change now. And I want you to know, Yogi, that's important.
I know.
Because we're talking about, you have to understand,
I know.
we're at a point of an innocent man who's been in the event that he's innocent.
Mm-hmm.
He's injured in a hospital. He has life debilitating injuries that he will never be the same again. And it is absolutely important that we know the full truth.
It's incredibly important for them to know the truth, because the fact that David even survived his injuries is a miracle. He was hospitalized for several months from being shot in the legs, pelvis, abdomen, and one of his arms. Though he managed to pull through, he has debilitating PTSD and several chronic conditions from the injuries he sustained. And yet Yogi continues to lie, unable to show any remorse.
Why would you invite him into your home and then these allegations come forward?
I didn't know that's what he was going to do when he entered my door. How would I have known what he was going to do?
I understand that, Yogi. But again, understand how testimony and statement works.
Right.
Is why wasn't this told to us in the beginning?
I didn't remember it that way. I didn't remember when I told Detective Touchdown it was that way.
Yogi, let me ask you, and again, I cannot stress or harp enough when it comes to evidence.
Mm-hmm.
When you came in here on the 25th, investigator Timo brought to my attention that you lacked any injury to your arms or your wrist.
Yeah.
Is what, 250 pounds? He's a heavy man.
Yeah.
Him placing his weight onto you, and you even stated how frail your wrists are, how your extended age.
Mm-hmm. No, there's no bruises or anything left.
But do you understand how easy it is to bruise, especially when you're 7 years old? You had no signs of no injury.
No, I didn't.
Those would stay with you well over that time period. Mm-hmm. What I'm fearful is I don't want you to walk out this door today without telling me the absolute 100% truth about what happened on September 22nd, because I don't think I attempted to that day. What if I told you it wasn't even there?
He was there.
What did you do on the 22nd then? Because it wasn't this incident. It was there. I'm telling you, based off of everything we have in this case, this incident, the way you're telling it, didn't happen.
Shut up, Bill Higgs.
It didn't happen.
The way you're telling it, I need to know exactly on the 22nd. You said at first you were in the bathroom, you thought you heard the sliding glass door. Now you're telling me that there's a very good possibility you let.
It was in the bathroom. We talked.
I want to know what she was sentenced to now.
Please.
Have an
get a
arrest
little
warrant.
bit further.
So they were
Oh,
forced.
shit. Hold on.
Because I knew anything like this was happening right here to where I am.
Yogi is sitting where she is because she stalked an innocent man, shot him, and then framed him for one of the worst crimes you can commit, all because he didn't reciprocate her advances. She continues to maintain her story that he pinned her to the bed and took advantage of her, despite absolutely no evidence or logical reasoning backing up that story. At this point, law enforcement didn't have an arrest warrant, so they were forced to part ways with Yogi.
Like I said, I think we have enough of the statement and story to be able to plug in those empty spaces we had, okay? And what I really appreciate you wanting to come down here to talk to us willfully. It was very important, and it shows a lot on your end that you wanted to kind of specify on some things as well. Do you mind raising your right hand for me? Do you swear and affirm everything you told me today is the absolute and whole truth?
Yes,
to the
I
best
did.
of your knowledge.
Today. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I mean,
And let's get you on home. Okay. Here, we'll talk on the way out.
Yogi may have gone home, but she didn't stay there for long. Due to overwhelming evidence, she was taken into custody and charged with attempted murder. In 2022, she was sentenced to life, where she will undoubtedly continue to play the victim. Fortunately, things worked out better for David. He was awarded a $50 million settlement from the apartment management company as a result of their negligence. The prosecution argued that Yogi had repeatedly shown herself to be a threat, and the complex moved David in with no warning of her prior offenses.
Damn. Wow. They had to pay up $50 million. Damn. Why can't I get attacked by some old lady and shot? What the fuck, dude? Everybody else gets the good stuff. You
50 million or
jealous?
50,000?
50 million.
Fuck.
Not 50,000. That would be retarded. 50,000.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fucking A, dude. Wow.
So now we get to the one where I asked Taylor a question, okay? And here's the simple question. When it gets to the guy that is the video's about, I want you to tell me who he looks like to you, okay?
Oh, okay.
All
There's
right.
been a significant amount of information provided.
So yeah,
to
we're getting on to the next story, guys. The Roblox predator realizes he's been caught. Holy dick in the butt. Oh my god. Yeah, any adult that plays Roblox, big red flag. Probably shouldn't hang out with them. Big red flag. Unless I start playing Roblox, then it's fine. But I don't play it.
was
Not yet.
related to child being accessed,
Right.
and specifically from your home Wi-Fi. Where were you talking to him?
I believe on Roblox.
Just one?
Take a second.
When the gaming platform Roblox flags a user for deeply disturbing content, investigators trace the account to a 17-year-old whose activity was only the first move in a larger scheme. In the chat logs, they find explicit conversations with children, each one pointing to a predator who's been operating undetected for far longer than anyone could imagine.
How often were you having these conversations?
Probably about like 4 to 5. Almost every day. I really didn't keep count.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On April 16, 2025, Marion County Sheriff's deputies and the Ocala Police Department SWAT team combine efforts to serve a search warrant at a Florida home.
Based upon the facts set forth in the affidavit, I find there is probable cause to believe that the following laws have been violated. Possession of child.
The suspected perpetrator is 17-year-old Christian Edward Scribben.
Damn, they
who
got
was placed
granddad
in the
out
back
in
of a
his
patrol
with his
car
balls
with his
out.
brother.
Hopefully we're not going to jail. I don't think you
Poor
will.
grandpa.
Peepaw and the mom with his balls out, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, Peepaw doesn't even like Roblox. Leave him alone, guys. God. Right, Jay?
I probably will. Why would that? Love you. Love you too, Dominic.
While his brother Dominic is not questioned about the case due to his intellectual disabilities, Christian and his father are each interviewed separately in recorded sessions with a detective from the Internet Crimes Unit and a Homeland Security
So,
investigator.
which person are we talking about?
I'm gonna wait until a better picture pops up of them.
Okay.
Significant amount of
Hold on.
information.
But it's
provided
the one that's like the 17-year-old. But the hold on, we'll wait until a
related
better
to,
picture
child
pops up of
being
them.
accessed. Right. Specifically from
Are you gonna say he
your
looks like
home
fucking G Money?
Wi-Fi.
No. You gotta see him better.
Supposed to be involved. Who you think it would be?
Christian. Dominic, no. Christian, yes. Because he's done it in the past,
He's gonna do it now. If he's gonna do it.
Though they spare the details to Christian's father, what they're about to uncover is even more serious than accessing explicit materials of children and involves a disturbing and calculated pattern of predatory behavior. Before confronting Christian with what they know, they read his Miranda rights.
That's him.
Those rights, sir? Okay.
Oh my god,
You're
is it
17 and a half
Jared
years old, so-
Genesis?
No.
When you say,
What the fuck is
you
it?
understand him, I'll believe you.
Wait till you see the mugshot.
Having those rights in mind, are you okay
Yeah.
talking with me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you get your phone?
Sometime last year. My dad gave it to me because I've been doing good in school.
What kind of games do you play on your phone?
Roblox, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, card games mainly.
Okay. Why do you think I'd be asking that?
Because
I like that question from the cop. Why do you think I'd be asking that?
something happened.
I just go back 5 seconds, Chad.
And
10
maybe
seconds.
Like to one of the screenshots?
So where you see the bed, yeah. Where they
Yeah.
show his bed? Back there. What do you notice about this?
It's very well organized, which shows that they're just not human.
How about the bookshelf?
They put they read a lot. Yeah, it's only
He's probably he's probably pretty intelligent.
Yeah, he's super intelligent, right? You know, because he says he's intelligent.
He's intelligent enough to have a
Yeah, this
JBL
is actually Origin before he got out of like he actually got out real quick.
Why do you think I'd be asking that?
Because something happened. If I'm not mistaken.
In February 2025, Roblox reported Christian's chat logs to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Roblox
They say
is an
Roblox
online
does
gaming
nothing.
platform where users, primarily children under 16, create and join games known as experiences while playing as customizable avatars. Christian regularly entered these experiences under the username Lost Shadow.
Where'd that come from?
A name that I thought of.
Okay.
I don't really remember. I just thought about it. And it popped in my head.
Yeah, it seems kind of foreboding, you know, just like when you Lost Shadow, just ooh, you know.
No, like, I'm like a Sonic type fan, so I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
why.
Oh,
So Shadow,
no.
Yeah,
Sonic the
I
Hedgehog.
think
Sonic
Okay, that makes sense.
the hedgehog.
Oh my God, no!
I think happened. He said he.
Of course, he likes Sonic the Hedgehog. I bet he watches the fucking Kirby stupid bullshit show too. It's fucking
Well, what are you trying to say
weirdo.
about Kirby fans, dude?
Oh, they just might be stupid retards or something. I don't know.
I was talking to a kid when I really didn't know if it was somebody who was under my age. And some things have been said, and it led to that right now.
Okay. Where were you talking to him?
I believe on Roblox.
Mm-hmm. Just one?
I think it was like something.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, it was.
He was just trying to hook up with kids on Roblox. What the fuck's up with the huge tank thing going on here? Something. It looks like a SWAT
never
truck
know.
or something.
You never know with these Roblox kids, dudes. You might as well pull out.
I don't know. I said that as a joke. He just did that, but still, at the same time, like he did do something where it's like, why are they going there with such dramatic force? I don't know. I guess it's cool, but it just seems weird. You'd think they would save this for like the people with guns and stuff. I don't know. He's some kid.
The dude who drives this
I don't know.
thing wasn't busy at the time, so he's like, "I'll come show this Roblox."
They're like,
kid."
what? He's a fucking PDF file? Get the SWAT in the fucking van. We're gonna show him what's what. The fucking just kick down his door, show that little pussy what's what. Fuck up his Roblox game. Fuck him.
Yeah. And what'd you guys talk about?
Like pictures and all that.
Mm-hmm. And
wait, what'd he say?
So you talked about pictures.
They talked about pictures.
You.
When we say pictures, what do we mean by pictures?
Like dirty pictures. I believe.
Okay.
I believe.
Were they
I
all
think.
I believe so.
They said they were. Well, not all of them, but some of them said like 15, 17, like around that age.
In one conversation reported by Roblox, Christian tells a child with an undisclosed age that he is 15 years old and asks unsettling, age-inappropriate questions.
When you lied about your age, what age would you say?
Like either a year above them, or if they're like a year or two above them.
Just in a sense, so they would be comfortable type deal. So if they say they were 13, you say, "Oh, I'm 14."
Or 15, yes, sir.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm being honest with you.
What if they said 10?
I think I said only a few, about 12 or so.
Mhm.
But other than that, I probably skipped.
So it will be safe to assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, that basically you wanted to continue that conversation, so you don't want to scare them with this age, so you put yourself at a lower age, so they will continue talking.
Something like that, sir.
When the child doesn't share her own phone number, Christian gives his instead. Since Roblox prohibits the sharing of phone numbers, Christian tricks the filter by sharing it a few digits at a time and instructs the child to text him.
You share a bedroom with your brother?
Yes, sir.
Is your brother like messing around on Roblox too, or does he use your devices?
So it's this guy right here, Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just kind of look at him when he looks at the camera and think about.
Or does he use your devices?
You already said it, Shab.
Does anyone?
I know, I messed it up, but
Genuinely, I wasn't even listening.
You're lying. Well, you need to pay attention. Okay, you're grounded. Where's the mugshot at?
I guess it's only in the thumbnail.
Yeah, maybe it's only in the thumbnail. You got to look at the thumbnail picture. Like,
right back.
To me, it looks like Origin. Dirt said he showed Danny the thumbnail, and she instantly said it looked like Origin. Dirt didn't even need to say it.
I don't know who Origin is.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I thought
don't
you were
even
around
know what
back
he
then. Oh, okay. Gosh, I thought you were. I'm sorry. I thought you were around back then. But it was a while ago. It was pretty long ago at this point.
Use your devices.
You know what I am saying?
But that goes through my phone, if I'm not mistaken, when I'm not here.
When's the last time you went through his phone?
It's been about 3 months.
Did you find anything?
No.
Okay.
It's just I find numbers in there that are not in his contact. And I ask him about it, and he says, "Oh, that's my friend."
While the platform blocks users from sending or receiving photos, a deeper concern persists as individuals continue to lure children away from the platform, where safety features can't protect them.
You can't send pictures through Roblox, right?
No.
So how do the pictures get sent?
Either through Discord or my phone number.
Motherfuckers always making Discord look bad. Stop using Discord for your weird shit, you dick butts.
Discord is a communication platform that allows users to create servers where they...
Discord is for cool guy things, like doing this stream, you know? Not lame Roblox PDF file stuff, okay?
can chat
Not
via text,
cool.
voice, or video.
How you end up in Discord? Did somebody tell you, "Hey, open a Discord so we can talk here"? How'd that happen?
No, I went to it myself.
Are you part of any communities that talk about that process?
Like, what do you mean by communities?
Just groups of people speaking on social media or over text or...
No, sir.
No.
I don't think so.
So you don't belong to any Discord servers where people talk about that?
No, Discord servers, yeah, I was.
There's some pretty tight-knit communities, right? A lot of them are interconnected. A lot of them, you know, people who are lower up in one server will start their own server. Do you remember what the general premise was behind the group? Was it like a grooming? You know, you talk about grooming kids on Roblox, or
no, sir.
Okay, what was it then?
Like on Roblox or on Discord?
On Discord.
No, it wasn't anything about kids. It was just like dirty pictures or videos, whatever.
While Christian admits to moving conversations from Roblox to Discord to speak in private and ask for photos, what investigators are about to reveal is even more horrifying.
Did you ever ask somebody for specific pictures?
Like of what they look like.
Okay, so you never said like send me a picture of a little girl or send me a picture of
No, sir.
What about, do you ever tell anybody to do anything with other people?
Like tell them to do something to somebody else? I don't know, sir.
I think you know. I think you know what I'm talking about. Well, there's a conversation that I was provided because it rose to a level of concern that was pretty high, where you and another user were talking about their siblings.
In one deeply disturbing exchange with a young girl on Roblox, Christian issues explicit instructions, describing in detail what he wants the girl to do to their younger male sibling, and demands video evidence. Christian admits to detectives that the sibling was possibly as young as 8 years old.
I mean, what do you think the consequences of that are?
I'm a fucking weirdo, dude.
No, I just mean, like, what do you think that's going to do to that little kid that you're having him do stuff with?
Negative impact.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Why did you ask them to make those videos?
I guess to mainly see if they were like telling the truth or whatever. I think that was my main reason.
I think.
How much of that is going to be on your phone?
None.
None?
If I'm not mistaken, none, sir.
Okay, so what happened to it?
Most of the dirty pictures that I got were either deleted or they deleted them.
Despite the graphic nature of his messages, Christian appears not to grasp the gravity of his actions.
I wasn't trying to do anything bad. I think I was just like.
I mean, Christian, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that that's believable or fair for you to claim that you weren't trying to do something bad. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be condescending, but I think it's important we are clear in here that is a lie. Is it fair to say?
I mean, yes, sir.
And are we going to find you speaking with any kids on your phone currently?
No, sir.
No? When did it stop?
Like, I think it was like a few days ago, a week ago, something like that.
And what made you remove all those conversations?
Like, Discord?
Or just what made you stop? Server get banned or wiped or?
On Roblox, my main account did get banned.
Okay.
And I've been getting like warnings.
Though Roblox did shut down his account, Christian simply made a new one.
And you're saying on this new account, you did not try to talk with any kids?
On this new account? No, I did, sir.
As the conversation turns to how many children Christian may have targeted, the scale becomes overwhelming.
They're showing the Nintendo Switch. Can you play Roblox on Nintendo Switch? Or use Discord on it? I don't know. I guess it must be one of those things.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Content that you received.
Yeah.
Like, for real, how many of them were like young girls that you know I shouldn't have done?
Why do you say that? You said for real.
And when we say a few, we're talking more than 5.
The cop?
Yeah.
For real. Because he's gangsta like that.
That you know I shouldn't have done this.
And go back and I'm doing a change.
Though Roblox did shut down his account, Christian simply made a new one.
And you're saying on this new account, you did not try to talk with any kids?
On this new account? No,
For real?
I did, sir.
As the conversation turns to how many children Christian may have targeted, the scale becomes overwhelming.
From the content that you received, like, for real, how many of them were like
for real,
young girls that you know I shouldn't have done this?
A few.
And when we say a few, we're talking more than 5.
If I'm not mistaken, yes, sir.
So since this kind of like constant thing you were doing, are we talking about numbers above 20?
Yes, sir.
Is the number above 50?
No.
So we're more in the ballpark of 30?
Yes, sir.
But they'll soon learn the staggering truth that the real number may be exponentially greater. For now, Christian shares his perspective on the entire situation, admitting the outcome was not what he imagined.
I understand it's wrong, and I thought since I was like still a minor, I thought it wasn't gonna be like I wasn't gonna have a. I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't know it was gonna like lead to this.
Well, did you think when you turned 18 in a few months that you would stop?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna stop eventually because it was a habit, but
Have you tried to stop before?
Yes, sir.
And trying to stop before, do you believe you would have stopped?
Like I would have, but something like inside me just like kicked in and made me wanted to do it again.
Mm-hmm. Don't you think that may have happened when you turned 18 as well?
No, sir.
You think
because I know when I turn 18 that if I do something like that, I could be in bigger trouble.
But you think a 17-year-old, it's fine to exploit 10-year-old children?
No.
And I'm not, again, I'm not trying to be condescending, but that's what you're telling me.
But no, I understand where you're coming from, and no, I wasn't.
You understand that what you're describing is an addiction.
Yes, sir.
So you might tell us right now that, oh, I'm 18, I'm going to stop. That wasn't going to stop, brother.
I understand.
I'm sorry to tell you that wasn't going to stop. It's going to escalate. This is the problem.
But that's why I was trying to like stop once in a while.
By his own admission, Christian is well aware that his age may have an impact on the justice he'll face for his actions, and has his own opinion for what should happen to him now.
Am I actually getting arrested?
What do you think should happen in a situation like this?
Honestly, my truthful opinion, like, I shouldn't go to like jail, but I think for my actions that I've done, I think I should like know what it's like to like go to jail.
Know what it's like to go to jail. So what? It's like they're gonna give you a tour of jail because you were hooking up with 10-year-olds and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Water, it's not cold, but you can have some.
That's fine. I know if you guys have like an age for like under 18 or something, you go to what is it called again?
The Department of Juvenile Justice?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should be punished for my actions and learn from my mistakes and never to make it again.
Okay.
Christian, however, may not get his way. While he did spend the night in the Juvenile Justice Department, the following day investigators returned to confront him with shocking new evidence. Just hours before the search warrant, he was in fact talking to another child, despite earlier claiming he had stopped.
I noticed there was a conversation with a girl yesterday with like a 406 number on your phone.
406 number, I was, but I don't remember who it was, sir.
Would you have continued talking with her today, you think?
No.
What made you stop talking with her?
Just lost interest or something like that, sir.
Like she wasn't showing her face?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Do you know how old she was?
I'm like, I believe 14 or 15. I do want to say something.
Yeah.
I know it's on there, but I forgot to tell you that I have 2 girls on there on Discord.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like you have them. You have one of them labeled a certain way on your bio.
Oh yeah, because she we were talking and she wanted to like be with me or whatever.
Christian's Discord profile reads, "I'm married by someone who I care about and love the most. She's very special to me, and I'm happy to have her in my life." According to the police report, his phone had no contacts or messages retained beyond immediate family and the children he was currently trying to exploit.
When did you start talking to her?
Yesterday.
And
yesterday.
Oh, just yesterday. Why say you're married?
Because she put hers as that, and I just wanted to like.
Where did you meet her? Was it on Discord?
Roblox.
Okay. And then what about the other girl? Did you meet her?
Which one?
The other girl that's on there.
Same thing.
Okay. How old is she?
I think the same age. Sir.
How old do they think you are?
I told them I was 17. Okay. I told both of them.
Okay. Did you send pictures of yourself?
to show my identity, like who I am. Yeah.
Did they send pictures of themselves?
Yes, sir.
Are they clothes pictures or
No,
something different?
just like face pictures.
Okay.
Show them. But
Good.
the other one, no, she sent me an outfit pictures or whatever.
Did you guys talk about, I mean, anything at all?
I asked for like content like that, but not like videos. Well, I asked for a little bit of videos, but pictures, and she said she wasn't comfortable with that because of her past relationship, and I respected that.
When asked once more about the number of victims, it becomes immediately clear that the number of children Christian was able to reach and exploit is far beyond what anyone could have imagined.
How many, like, a day of these people would you talk to? Because, you know, seeing that you have the 2 on the Discord and you have the 1 just from yesterday, and then, you know, there's a lot in the deleteds, but it looks like it's quite a few. I mean, how often were you having these conversations?
What's up, young
Probably
RJ?
about, like 4 to 5, almost every day.
Okay, 4 or 5 almost every day for the past year?
Almost, yes, sir.
Okay. So probably a little bit more than 50 then.
I really didn't keep count, so probably.
The investigation uncovered conversations with children in 20 different states and multiple countries, and while attempts were made to reach potential victims, some couldn't be contacted. On April 28, 2025, 17-year-old Christian Edward Scribbin was formally charged as an adult. He was later booked into the Marion County Jail, where he remains held without bond. He entered a plea of not guilty. The case is ongoing, with a pretrial conference scheduled for September 9, 2025. If you'd like to see select new videos early
Oh shit, that just happened. What?
and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on
Go to our
YouTube also include early
Patreon.
access to select new videos.
Go to our Patreon.
Patreon.
What's up, young RJ? Let's make more progress on that goal, guys. The goal at the bottom of the screen, guys, where we are 54.90% on the goal. You know what I am saying? Let's keep it up on the goal, guys.
Yeah, smash that goal.
Smash that goal button.
I wasn't going to say it, Bill Hicks, but yes, that was another strange coincidence.
What was? Oh, yeah. His name is Christian. Yeah. That is such a weird coincidence. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a weird coinkydink. You're smart, Bill Hicks. You're so intelligent. We could maybe cover... Oh. You guys there?
Yeah.
Oh, the dirt's all frozen. Look at him.
I think Timmy fell asleep.
Yeah, he's retarded. He's super retarded. Yeah, that is a crazy coincidence. And, like, to me, the thumbnail picture of him, like, looks so much like him. But, yeah, obviously it's not really him. But it's such a weird coincidence. But, alright. So, yeah, we could cover another video, maybe, guys. God, Timmy's such a dork. He wanted to do a movie night, too. But it's like, how are you going to do a movie night, Timmy, when you're asleep? Huh? You are a retard? You know what I'm saying? Taylor Gang?
Do you know what I am saying?
Do you know what I am saying? Oh, do you know? Do you know? Yeah, he probably, his internet probably messed up for a second there. Let's see, do you know? What a dork. So, So yeah, everybody that's here, please consider helping with the goal down there. We can cover another video on top of what we did. Maybe you know what I'm saying.
It's only if we hit the goal.
No, we don't have to hit the goal. If we can make more progress on it, though. Where's MTY at and stuff? And Paradox and stuff. Come on, guys. Just click a random one or click.
Where's the door at?
For door?
Dorn.
For door. That PP head. Yeah, he hasn't been in the chat cheering me on. He should have been here cheering me on this whole time.
Nah, you should be cheering me on.
Shut up, okay? No, me.
I'm more important.
No. What?
It's not the Shabisky show anymore. I'm taking over. You're not the real Shabisky.
I'm the one and only Biscuit. Well, I guess Dirt hopefully will be back soon. Most likely it'll just be a minute, I imagine. Let's fix the cameras here real quick. But yeah, let's try to keep it up on the goal down there, guys. We're doing good. Road? Is it on a road trip? Is he on a road trip? No, I don't know nothing about road trip. Gene's on his little trip, you know, with Drunken Crow and stuff. Look at that thumbnail of him. Gosh, such a dumb look on his face from that.
There's one uploaded 3 days ago. And one that was uploaded 6 days ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is it on? Road trip. So, but yeah, there's cool guys, Zidane. If Dirt doesn't come back soon, you can like take his spot here, Zidane. I don't know if
I mean, I think Timmy's sleeping anyway.
Yeah, maybe Timmy. Timmy's such a bad person. Out of all the Nazis I know, he's the worst. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want Zidane, you can come join. And then when Dirt shows up, I could just switch him with Timmy, because Timmy's retarded. Timmy falls asleep every 5 minutes.
Yeah, Zadorn, get in here.
Zadorn?
Hang out with the Bisky.
You got to get people to tip me more, Zadorn. I'm trying to hit the goal tonight, okay? You need to inspire everybody.
All you gotta do is flash your titties, Shab.
Whoa. That would be crazy. You know what I am saying? Do you know what I am saying? Alright. I guess we'll just play the newest one. It's only 16 minutes. These ones are all short.
Yeah, Zadorn's hopping in.
What a reamatard. And then...
Like you.
No. I'm like super smart, okay? You wanna dude, shut up.
You wanna argue about this?
What?
You wanna wrestle about this?
You wanna wrestle? You wanna wrestle about this? I'm not retarded.
I got my titties out right now.
Whoa.
Oh my god, let me see.
Whoa. Time for some milking. Time for some milking. Let's see, fix that. There we go. So, yeah, let's keep it up on the goal, guys, and I guess we'll watch Wife discovers her husband's sick secret. Although we could watch another one. I don't know. It seems like neighbor from hell. Whoa. He looks like a neighbor from hell. Did he have like throat cancer or something? Is that why his neck looks like that?
I'm gonna give you a throat something.
Whoa, let's watch the throat cancer guy.
Well,
I like
my
him.
God, I'm like, what's your problem? And he went to go punch my husband through the window. He picks up the big...
Dude. Oh my God, that was too funny. Am I the only one that thought that was funny?
Pull up in my yard. I'm like, what's your problem? And he went to go punch my husband through the window. He picked up a big foot that
Whoa.
Oh my God.
He just blows air out his hole in his neck. That's how he communicates.
Stop now. And I'm going to press charges. Hold on, bud. Chill out. Chill out. And then he takes the machete and throws it at him.
Why are you so angry?
Don't, Butch.
Don't.
You know that's not
I ain't the one.
Yes, I was in fear for my life. That doesn't kill me.
Florida deputies roll up on an irate couple who say they've been attacked by a senior citizen in an off-road vehicle. Law enforcement soon catches up to the foul-tempered, bleeding perpetrator, who, without his voice, struggles to tell the deputies his side of this out-of-control story.
He's always so nice. I don't know what got into him. Must have gone dark liquor. Oh, yeah, baby. Whiskey.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On June 30th, 2025, a man in Denellen, Florida calls 911 to report that he and his wife were ambushed that afternoon by an old man he only knows by the name of Butch.
I pull in my driveway. He's on a red truck wagon with a safety symbol on the back. I pull in the yard, and he flicks me off, but I don't even know the guy. And next thing you know, he starts punching my window, picks up a big rock, and smashes my back tailgate of my Volkswagen. I get out of the car after I pull my car in forward because I don't want to get smashed. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to hit him so bad, and I did.
You said this guy named Butch
Yes,
is in a red wagon?
like a four-wheel, side-by-side, a four-wheel side-by-side.
Anthony says Butch hurled a machete and
I would call that a golf cart, but whatever, I don't know.
a pipe at him before leaving the scene.
Oh, swear to God.
Where are the weapons now?
I'm standing right here near it, and I'm protecting this weapon because I want his old ass in jail. I did my time in prison for my wrongs, and this is not about to do this to me. And me not do nothing, and him stay out? No.
With Marion County Sheriff's deputies on the way, the dispatcher gets a concise description of the perpetrator.
White, tall, slim, male, old as gray hair, drunk. His first name is Butch. I don't know his last name.
Anthony is still riled up from the incident when a deputy calls him back.
I wanted to his ass up, but I do want to press charges on his ass. Oh, I did so much time in prison. He was trying to throw a goddamn knife at me, try to cut me up.
He ain't the real skinny old dude that rides around that older...
Yeah.
Older...
Big truck wagon.
I know where it's at.
Listen, I want to see you. As soon as I sit on the car, drop on your ass down instead of beating your ass up. He's got in this truck wagon and bring off down the road. Gotcha. Oh, I want his ass up.
When the deputies pull up to the house, Anthony's wife Amy takes control of the story.
He was sitting here in the yard. We drove by. He flicked us off. My husband said, "You flicked me off." I said, "No, he just waved because I know he's a drunk old man, okay?" And then, so we turn around and pull back up in the yard, and he does it again. He flips us off.
This
and
is why we're in the highway now.
So then I put down the window and was like, "What's your problem?" Then he tries to punch my window out.
So where... Well, hold on.
He was here right there.
So he's in the driveway,
Park
right
right
there.
there.
Park
Right
right
there.
there. Y'all pull up and say, hey, what's the deal?
Yeah, I pulled up in my yard. I'm like, "What's your problem?" And he went to go punch my husband through the window. We go through the yard. He picks up a big foot, that rock, and he slammed and throws it at the back of my car, which is all up now. And I'm going to press charges. He's going to pay for what he did. And that's all there is to it.
The couple reminds the deputy that this initial attack was only the beginning.
My husband's like, yelling at him, screaming. I'm like, drunk, whatever, because, he's pissed now. I'm trying to get him not to hit the guy because he's Italian. He's just, just losing his temper.
How do you know, dude?
Because you don't know what he's there for. But I got a kid. He stayed in the yard. Then he throws a metal pole at him. I thought he was going to say hi. He throws a metal pole at him, and, you know, they're just having words. He can't talk, so obviously he ain't having words, you know what I mean? The other guy. And then he takes the machete and throws it at him. What's he still saying right
Where'd he
there in
get
the
a
yard?
machete from?
Out of his
Buggy.
little red chuck wagon. Piece of
I would have such a hard time understanding these
What I mean,
people.
he's the reason.
Keep in mind, these cops don't got subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. I would probably like need them to repeat a lot of stuff.
Oh, Anthony, relax. I got it. Come on, you know I
But
got it.
no, my car's ruined now, and for no reason, because the old wants to get drunk and come over here starting with people.
He's always so nice. I don't know what got into him. Must have gone dark liquor. Oh, yeah, baby.
Dark liquor.
Whatever led to the
Dark
incident, it
liquor.
clearly left its mark on Anthony and Amy's Volkswagen.
Yeah, man, tell you what about that dark liquor, man. Gotta keep that dark liquor out your goddamn lips, man. Tell you what.
No, I ain't having it.
Like that, and I'm not going back.
I'm not having it.
Where'd you go to prison at?
Jackson, ACI, all of them up in the panhandle.
How much is it gonna cost to fix that tailgate on the trunk?
I'm gonna say about 5. I don't know, 1,000 maybe.
Question, before you go, which seat were you seated?
I was in passenger.
Okay, passenger seat. Did he come through the window and touch?
Hell yeah, he came through the window and tried to hit me.
Did he
Right, was down.
actually? Did you have to block it?
Yes.
So he made contact with you?
Yes, but it like grazed me. It like
Okay.
barely, I mean, anything. I tell
So
my
he
wife,
tried to
put
put-
the window up, yes.
So it grazed your arm?
Came at it again. He hit hard as he couldn't bust it open window. But yes, hell yeah. And that's when she rushed in the yard and he picked the rock and hit the mother back in the trunk.
The deputies turned to the couple's roommate Betty for her eyewitness account. She says she was having a friendly interaction with Butch as Amy and Anthony pulled up.
I thought Butch was going to say hi to him. We went like this, and I always had my back, you know. I just turned back around when I heard bam on the window. Butch got in his little buggy and threw the machete when he just fell off of his ass.
She seems like a nice lady.
Couldn't even stand up. He
I mean,
crawled
he's
to that
built
post.
about like that machete.
He crawled to that
You
big
know
post
him.
over there.
Yeah, I know
That
who you're
big
talking about.
pipe being thrown, machete.
She's a nice young lady.
For no reason. I didn't see no reason whatsoever.
When he threw the machete in that post, were you in fear that it was gonna hit you?
Yes, I was in fear for my life that was going to kill me.
Little baby girl. Little girl, I would have that up.
The deputies soon began collecting the weapons Butch is accused of launching into the yard.
That's the end of my day.
So when do I get my report? How do I get my report?
I'm writing a report right now. Hey.
Let's go. I just need to know for the insurance. You know what I mean?
Yep. It's a heavy pipe. I think it's from a jack.
The only thing left to do is to go see Butch and hear his account of the attack, a task that won't be quite as easy as it seems.
I bet he is drunker than Cooter Brown right now.
This is a violence call. Oh, 1,000%. The fact that it's happening in daylight is crazy.
Let's go. Says I've been to prison. He's been to prison once for grand theft.
The deputies drive to a residence a mile away, where they find their bleeding suspect.
Mr. Butch, how are we? 6569. You have Medics 51. Subject has cuts on his legs. What happened? What happened? What happened to your leg? Hello.
Hi. My mother-in-law's house. I live next door.
Perfect. Does he have a voice box?
Do I?
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Does he know? Does he have it?
You have your talker? We go get it real quick?
Go ahead.
The search proves unsuccessful, though, and the lack of an effective communication tool sours Butch's mood.
What up, bud? Chill out. Chill out. Sean's coming right now. I'm not saying nothing bad for you.
Why are you so angry?
Don't, Butch.
Don't.
You know that's not
I ain't the one.
Don't. Please don't. I'm begging. I see.
Didn't know you could
I know
get
what
aggressive
happened.
like
Something
that with
happened to
cops at
someone?
all without just getting shot or
Where at?
tased.
What happened?
At Betty's.
Probably shouldn't let a tweaker do that.
This is white privilege right here.
Goddamn, white tweaker
White
privilege,
tweaker
apparently. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tweaker part.
Yeah.
Even with the help of someone close to Butch, the story doesn't become much clearer.
Oh, yeah, Bill Hicks said it
Was it
5
Betty?
minutes
She
ago,
told-
but it's very Florida
was it?
stuff.
Do you know their name? Well, I don't know who that is. Who
You know,
called?
The Mustachis, Amy, and they live at Betty Townsend's.
Okay.
They said they don't know him.
Is he okay to? Is he gonna get arrested or is he
I don't know.
charges or?
I don't know yet.
Hey,
You need to
no,
relax.
no.
You need to relax.
He's been having dreams. He's been having dreams about going to jail.
He's
So
been
no.
drinking too much is what
Yeah.
the main issue. How much have you had to drink today? Beer, liquor?
He'll show you. Yeah, he'll show you what he's drinking.
You've definitely been drinking. I can smell it.
Yeah, no, I can tell by his way he's acting.
Butch doesn't reveal what, if anything, he's been sipping on today, and he appears eager to get this interaction over with.
I'm not going to handcuff you behind your back. It's not going to happen. Well, you need to
You gotta get
relax
you clean.
for
You
right
gotta
now.
get you cleaned up.
I want to get your leg cleaned up
What do you
before
wanna
we
do?
go
You wanna
anywhere.
hit the hose? You wanna hit you with the hose? Or
You
the
want
bath?
to just have him sit in the car until Mexico?
Do you want to go sit in my car? You have like a. Are you sure your voice box ain't right there? Or is that cigarettes? That's cigarettes.
Yeah.
All right. You want me to get this to him?
Yeah, you can't go into jail with him. You ain't in trouble for throwing the brick at the car and the machete. I know you don't care, but there's consequences for that. What did they do?
Yeah, what's his like weird Morse code for
be
fuck it, I don't
better.
give a
It's
fuck.
Yeah.
That's probably what he's saying.
Yeah, well, I think the cop's able to read his lips a little bit when he's saying stuff. It's hard for us to tell what he's trying to say. This wheezing ass. He must have had
Yeah,
like
he needs to have one of those devices like Ned from South Park.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'll throw another machete.
Beep.
A
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
To do what you did. You don't even know him.
The man's relationship to Butch isn't
Yes,
specified,
that sounded more like
but he has
RFK
a
than
possible
anything.
explanation for the
Yeah.
day's events.
It was good.
Has he ever been in trouble before?
Oh,
I
damn.
didn't think so.
He gets a little crazy when he's drinking and he's on like some steroid, like prednisone.
For physical pain or for what?
Just for like his wounds and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And so like when he's on it for long periods, he gets like, void rage. He loses his temper sometimes, and alcohol doesn't help.
No. I'm sure it says on the pill bottle, do not consume with alcohol.
Yeah.
Medics pull up to examine Butch's cuts just as an important discovery is made.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
There we are. Look at that.
What is that?
No. Doesn't work. Bad. I'll leave it here.
Oh, oh.
Oh, he does have a voice box.
Plaque. Plaque cleared.
Black.
Oh, the black
The black
box is what you're looking for?
Lost it over Betty's. I'll go over there and smooth it out, and I'll find it.
We'll find
You
it.
lost it when you fell out of your thing. You had it with you earlier, and now it's gone. I'll go find it. I'll go get it. No.
Don't say that.
No.
Get in there, bro.
You been in a bad car accident or something before?
Him?
Yeah. I saw his chest.
Oh, yeah, he had that's a trach for his tracheotomy.
Where all this?
They took a piece of that to a tendon to reconstruct his the flap.
Was it throat cancer as well?
Yeah.
Is he still smoking?
Yeah.
I took the pack cigarettes out.
Yeah. His dad died from throat cancer. He smoked right through the trach.
Butch is never quite able to convey his side of the story, and after being taken for medical attention, the only thing left for him will be jail.
If there's anyone I never thought I would arrest, it's probably this guy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It was just weird the what he was talking to me earlier today about he having dreams about getting arrested, and now he goes to do this, like almost like trying to fulfill the dream.
I had a dream where I got arrested, so I'm just gonna get myself arrested.
The dream came.
Yeah. He's a psychic.
true.
He's like Raymond Simone or whatever.
The form of
Raven. Yeah, Raven.
3 felony charges: burglary of a conveyance, criminal mischief causing more than $1,000 in damage, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Butch has pled not guilty to the charges and is currently awaiting trial while out on bond. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
On their Patreon. Their Patreon.
Patreon.
Members.
Patreon.
First.
Patreon.
You ever heard a British person pronounce it Patreon?
No. What a bunch of weirdos.
Makes me want to invade that country.
What a bunch of freaks.
In Minecraft? Do I have to follow that within Minecraft?
I don't know. No, now you gotta change it to Roblox. In Roblox. Yeah.
The game that I should not be playing because I'm 30 years old, almost 31.
Too bad I made you an account.
Damn it, I don't want a Roblox account.
Do you think? And I already made you a character. It looks just like you. Yeah.
Damn you, Shabisky.
Too late. All right, so everybody in the chat, if you guys can, please consider clicking the link at the top of the chat or the link in the description and helping out with the goal. That would be really cool. We're 54.90% on the goal.
If we meet the goal before the end of the stream, I'll take my shirt off right here.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Holy,
everyone, hurry up.
Holy
hurry up.
dick in
Make
the
the
butt. Let's make the goal, guys. I want to see his udders.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna milk his udders. This will be hot.
Milk these titties.
Whoa.
Milk something else.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
His nose.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wake up, Timmy.
Wake up, you're in the middle of a podcast, Timmy.
Yeah.
Should I go harass Two Guns? See if he wants to do this?
That guy's a dork. He should be here cheering me on in the chat right now. I'd ask him to come on, but he's not cheering me on in the chat. He's doing the opposite of that. Okay. What a poop head. So, everybody in the chat, what do you guys think? Maybe we can cover another story, maybe. Paradox, you gotta help me more with the goal, okay? Or else. You know what I'm saying? You said earlier that you wanted Zidane to get topless for you to tip.
Yep.
Right? Oh yeah. Oh, what was that? Who? Natalie coming through with, it looks like a dollar. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, be like Natalie, guys. Help with the cool guy goal. It's all for the udders, yo. The Legend of Jeff. Do-do-do. Yeah, let's keep it up on the goal. Cheers, you guys. And I don't know, maybe we can get to like 65-70% for us to cover another video. Keep streaming. So we could do this a lot longer. Sleeping podcast. That's a problem with Timmy. He always falls asleep no matter what. If you give him...
Yeah, can I change his nickname? I want to change it to He Who Falls Asleep During Shows.
Seems like a good nickname. Good name for him. Let's keep it up on the goal, guys. 55.90% on the goal right now. Can we make some more progress on there to continue high crimes?
Yeah, tell you what, if we get up to at least 60%, I'll take a big dab right here on camera.
Whoa. Holy dick in a butt.
It's like $5. Less than $5.
Whoa. A dab or do.
Yeah, and see that 90 cents there? That's less than $5.
Yeah. Give it a minute and see what we can do here. Do a little bit of chugging. Cheers. I got locked up. They won't let me out now. They won't let me out. Let me grab this other beer real quick.
I should probably set it so that I can see this live chat. So wait, did we already cover everything that was like planned, and then basically it's just making the goal for extra?
Yeah, I'm up for continuing. I just don't want to like make the planned videos like too much where I won't make it through. Like the last one we did, I planned 3 videos and we didn't make it through the third one. It's already getting late. But yeah. What?
I said, damn.
Timmy needs to wake up and help with the goal.
I got pretty much all night, so I can keep going.
Oh,
I can keep going, bitch.
Oh, damn. Also, make sure to hit the like button on the stream, guys, if you haven't yet. Sure, I'll help the stream do better. I'm seeing 15 likes right now.
You know, if we hit the goal, we'll all start playing Roblox right now.
Ew.
Shirtless Roblox. It'll be the worst thing ever.
Ew. Ew. What was that?
It'll be called High Crimes, and the crime will be the fact that we're playing Roblox.
Bill Hicks tipped $4.10, so I guess that means
There
you
we
owe
go.
a dab. Thank you, Bill Hicks. And he
There
said
we
for
go.
me to WD-40 my fridge door. You silly Billy. Or Bill. You know what
He's
I'm
not
saying?
wrong, though. Let me go grab those dabs.
He's just a complainer. He is wrong. He's totally wrong. He's the most wrong to ever live. But yeah, thank you, Bill Hicks. Guys, be like Bill Hicks. Help out with the cool guy goal. Bill Hicks, which one should we cover? Wife discovers her husband's sick secret. Man realizes he killed his 95-year-old mother. Mom loses it after bully crosses the line. Police face off against an armed 7- and 9-year-olds. Bill Hicks, I'm always improving. Do you see the layout here? And bringing in, I I brought back high crimes, Bill Hicks. Can you believe he complains like that to me, Zidane? Even though I brought back high crimes and he's been begging for it. I finally gave
Brought
him
back
his
high
wish.
crimes. Are we actually gonna? Are we ever gonna change the show to explore with us instead?
I think that's funny. I think that's a funny little inside, like a funny little joke for the channel. But yeah, I like that. Explore with us instead.
Oh, that's right. That was when me and Ark were watching Ewu. I just like ripped an inside joke from one stream and brought it over here. I'm sorry.
No, that was from us. That was a joke you made on the last stream. It wasn't.
I'm getting my podcasts mixed up. I do like
no,
5
you made
at
it
this
on
point.
here. You made that joke
Yeah.
on here. Shut up, Bill Hicks. I'm the greatest. And then I helped with the making the stuff better and things. Yeah. But which one are we covering, Bill Hicks? You got us the 60% there with that last tip.
You forgot about high crimes until I told you to do it again. Yes, but that's on brand.
Yeah. I was too
We're
high.
on
I
brand.
forgot. I was so high I forgot for a whole year or whatever. That's how forgetful I am. So yeah, which one do we cover, Bill Hicks? You dorky penis sucker. Huh? 6 secret, you bum. Oh, the top one? Alright, let's do it.
I can't believe you would do that to us! My 13-year-old daughter at the time, I caught her sending pictures to a guy. I was going through her phone, found a bunch of stuff on there, and it kind of just, I don't know, it sparked something, and I started looking. My job's over, my life's over. I've lost everything.
On July 24th, 2024, the online storage service provider Dropbox flagged a video uploaded to its servers.
Penis crime.
Dropbox, huh?
Yes, penis crime. Let me put that back down where it's supposed to be there. So, yes, thank you, Natalie. Yes, penis crime. But yeah, Dropbox.
And here is that dab.
Yeah, dab time. Here, I'll make.
Oh, you know what?
I'll make the gay guy full screen while he dabs. He's dabbing all of that. What?
Some royal haze.
Was he a psycho or something? Is he crazy? He's out of his freaking mind.
Yeah, for connoisseurs of the market, this is some royal haze from Disco Dabs.
Whoa, Disco Dabs?
Disco Dabs is the brand.
Disco Dabs. Cheers to Disco Dabs.
Taking it out of my Pickle Rick.
Sucking on pickle dick right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I heated it up too long.
Oh, you're gonna have to throw it away now. There's no other way to...
Yeah, fuck the whole thing.
That's the right way to think. That's the... Wait, you don't do the... You don't do... Oh, there's carb. Like, go for the carb cap right away. You're a dork.
Yeah.
That container you have, I swear I have, like, one around here exactly like that. I swear.
I've also got a Pokeball.
A Pokeball, that's kind of neat. I like Pokemon. Pokemon.
All right, let's watch this sick bastard get caught.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting this one to be, it looks like this is PDF file, probably should again, probably. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. The Roblox one was obvious.
They were then met with this man. Hey, how's it going, bro? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Please don't check my computer.
You want me to drop box you my wiener?
Content involving children, and reported it to the National Center for Missing
Nobody
and
clipped
Exploited
that.
Children.
Yeah.
What seemed at first like just another disturbing online tip quickly unraveled into one of the most unsettling cases Texas had ever seen.
What's the youngest? Oh, God, I don't know. Toddler? 2 years old? That's young. That's young, man.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
More exclusive content from High Crimes on the Dank Dumpster channel, guys. More exclusive content you can only see here.
Officers from the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office received the case on August 6, 2024, and through a thorough investigation, identified the suspect as 57-year-old James Wilson, living in San Angelo, Texas.
What the fuck is wrong with his head? Am I just tripping, or his head? Am I the one? Okay.
He kind of looks like he looks almost like he has like a gorilla's forehead, but the rest of his, I don't know. I don't know how to describe the rest of his face. I just know that parts of it look almost gorilla-like, but he doesn't have like the size, the dimensions of a gorilla.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is, but there's something weird going on with the way this guy looks. It looks as though someone took the picture and warped part of it. But I'm not. That's probably not the case. This is just a genuine picture of him. But to me, it's like his head. It's like at his head. It's like it's been warped to going off in a direction. I don't know. Maybe it's just the angle.
On August 21st, 2024, units moved in on both locations, finding James at his workplace, McLaughlin Advertising.
Do you have any idea what
Maybe
this
it was
is
just
about?
the angle.
Do you go by James or Michael? Michael, and that's your middle name? Mm-hmm. Like I told you inside, I've got a search warrant. I'm going to give you a copy of it here in just a minute. And I've got it for your person, your vehicle, this Buick right here, your work here, and then your house. Okay? And I'm going to explain why. Did they explain anything is going on right now?
Jesus.
Okay.
It's everything.
So, is it about the AI images and stuff? Yes. You were kind of sneaky about the whole thing, okay?
Yeah.
It took me a while to figure out who you were, but I finally figured you out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we're here, okay?
Gotcha.
You do not have an arrest warrant. No matter what you tell me, you're leaving today, okay? That you're going to go home, you're going to do whatever you need to do, but we need to figure this out now, okay? Like I said, we got people going to your house right now.
Oh, God, are they going there right now?
Yeah. Why? What's going on?
My wife is there with my babies. We just adopted 2 kids.
Okay, where
Oh,
I
God.
would call them. We're not going to tear up anything, but
Oh, God, dude. The dude
Jesus
with
Christ, dude.
the word with PDF file images on his hard drive and shit just adopted
And
2 kids.
And he just, yeah.
That's yeah. That gotta give it to them for finding out who the fuck he was, because they're probably saving those kids' lives there, or maybe not their lives, but saving them from going through some crazy shit that people shouldn't have to deal with.
Might as well, yeah, exactly. Might as well be
Or
saving their
stopping
lives.
them from being to continue to be some, who knows.
Oh, God.
We'll see, but like seriously, dude, good on them for getting him away from those kids.
Okay. My marriage is over now.
Simultaneously,
Good.
officers make
Fuck
contact
you.
at James's
Yeah.
home, where they're greeted by his wife, Jenny Wilson. Little does she know, the news she's about to receive is going to shatter her world.
Jenny?
Yes, what's up?
Okay, I'm talking with the sheriff's office. We have a
Oh,
search
that
warrant
poor
for your home.
lady.
Why?
Well, your husband right now, he's detained. It is for...
What?
That poor lady doesn't realize what she's about to fucking find out.
Poor woman.
Yeah.
She's probably been with this dude for decades or something. At the very least,
this is why I can't watch
years.
shit like this. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go on.
This is why I don't watch shit like this unless it's for content, like for a show like this, because man, that's so sad.
Yeah, some of it. I
can't joke about this.
I'm kind of interested.
I'm known for joking about fucking anything.
Yeah. I've always been kind of interested in people like that are murderers and stuff. Like this isn't one of those cases that's what this channel mostly covers, but this is someone who's a sicko.
Yeah, let's cover some fun crimes.
Some fun, yeah,
like murder.
Those are the good kind. Yeah, on Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
What? Yeah, so, is there anybody else in the home besides you?
My babies. I mean,
Little one?
what child? If it's because of our daughter?
No. That's what we're investigating. We had a search warrant for it, so I guess this allows us to search your home. Besides your little ones, is there anybody else inside the
All my dogs, and I could rescue, and some of these dogs are not. Oh my God, this is so awful.
Yeah, I know. I'm not expecting this. So let's. That's why
Can I just have my dogs up, please?
Absolutely.
There is a computer in the dog room, but I'll be happy.
Can I go with you when you do that? Just me.
Oh, it's just a mess because we were trying to adopt. They're not going to let us adopt. They're going to take my babies.
Don't worry about that until you get to that point. Okay. So that's what you stay calm, because don't worry about something until we converse with you, because we're going to be, as long as you're working with us, we're going to be completely okay with you. Okay, Jen?
Okay, please,
I'm not going to judge you at all about the household stuff, okay?
Officers follow Jenny inside, where they sit at the kitchen table to go over more details of the horrific secret James has been hiding.
You said you hadn't suspected anything?
No, God, the freaking Sound of Freedom, we were all bawling in the theater. I mean, he's like super
I bet.
adamant against all that. We have kids, we've adopted kids.
What did she talk? What was she just talking about?
I bet he was sitting right next to her weeping, but for a very different reason.
Yeah, but what was she referring to there?
That movie.
Freedom?
I'm trying to think of a way to say it on stream that won't be too sus. A movie that Jim Caviezel did about trafficking.
And children.
He tried
stuff.
And it was like this pro QAnon movie about it's one of those like liberals and leftists cause kids to get fucking child trafficked instead of just child trafficking is bad.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's like on the surface.
So they're conservatives?
Yeah.
Well, that's
what I mean. He was probably sitting there weeping for a very different reason.
If one liberal does a shooting, all of them are murders, then one conservative has PDF file stuff, all of them must be PDF files. God damn it.
We finalized 3 adoptions. The only thing that I could think of was that I know that his phone is part of his account. My phone's paid through my work, and so he has an account that has his and all the kids' phones on it, and he's doing that crap. It's my 16-year-old, and so she had guys sending her pictures, and she had her clothes off, and we all struggled with that, and we talked with her, and we've taken her off of social media and everything. She does not have a phone.
What Jenny saw as a troubling mistake by their daughter, James would describe in a far more unsettling way.
We adopted our kids, okay? And my 13-year-old daughter at the time I caught her sending pictures to a guy, and I confronted her about it. And then it just kind of went from there. I've never done anything with my kids. It was a deal where once I saw that stuff, I went online and started looking for other stuff.
Oh my God. It starts with seeing his daughter. Jesus Christ.
Can we move on to the next one as quickly as possible? Jesus Christ.
That makes it so
Yeah,
weird.
that's.
It just made it a couple more levels weirder.
I tap out right there.
That was, yeah. Wow.
We check her phone regularly, and we saw those. Or I saw.
See, and the thing is, shit like this is why. Shit like this is where the that stereotype comes from about like the Christians, the like puritanical Christians who have shit hidden in the fucking attic or in the closet, however you describe it. And you know, his wife seemed like a nice lady, probably doesn't deserve that reputation, but it's gonna follow her because of her fucking husband.
Yeah, poor. I feel bad for her. Seems like a nice woman.
Yes, and my wife doesn't even know that happened.
Oh, you didn't even tell her about the daughter sending the stuff?
Not that, but she found out later because she continued to do it.
Investigators begin to confront Jenny with some of their findings.
This is not. This is not.
That is.
Or who is this?
I think that's one of his friends.
Okay, do you recognize that bedroom? Is that one of your bedrooms in the back?
It's not one of our bedrooms, no.
Sharon, there's a capture, she's beautiful.
He wrote that?
I don't know who that is. It just says
oh, no.
But this is him on his phone having a conversation with someone. He's
this
photo. He's telling us about the friend, and that looks a little strange when he's having a conversation and he's mentioning
it's that. Yeah.
So
he should be mentioning her. No, the only thing we would have would be images to confront.
While it's unconfirmed whether the image shown is one of her daughter's friends, James admits to actions that are far more disturbing.
So
I don't know if I want to fucking hear the rest of this, man. Oh, can we please move on?
I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys want to finish this?
Yeah, I would move on. This is disgusting.
What do you think, Timmy?
I think we should talk about a good old fashioned like fucking Minecrafting case.
Oh damn.
Not in Minecraft, but Minecrafting in real life, if that makes sense.
What do you think, Bill Hicks? Think we should finish this one or switch to another one? This one's got everybody all disturbed. This wolf man
Bill Hicks and Nicholas, I see you guys having a conversation that I'd love to get in on another time. But yeah, what do you guys think? Can we please just watch something else?
Bill Hicks. Yeah, this one, I wasn't thinking it was even going to be about weird stuff like that. I was thinking it was just going to be a murder one.
The title does not
Sixth Secret. Really, I'm thinking like dead bodies in his fucking closet or something,
That's more par for the course what we find here.
Yeah. Let's see. Poop and pee. Oh, dude, this one's members only.
Members only. Are you a members only?
No, I don't have any money. I can't do that. The Legend of Jeff.
Broke Bisky.
Broke Bisky. What Burning Man doesn't want you to see. Is it her hair? Yeah, I didn't want to see that.
When cops realize they've been ambushed, damn.
Finally, they get taught a lesson, those coppers.
Police faced off against armed 7 and 9-year-olds. What the fuck?
This is the exact moment the victim of a robbery spots the two thieves responsible, walking down the street only yards away. Little do the police know what began as a simple theft is about to take an unexpected turn
He has a gun on him, sir, so you gotta watch him.
that may end up costing them their lives.
Up your feet! Get down! Get down!
following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. On August 19, 2021, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Officer Mario Verbeck meets with an 18-year-old man who had just been robbed at gunpoint merely 40 minutes earlier.
Want to talk to me or not? Oh, sorry. So what happened? Where did this happen at?
So, at my house, I got dropped off. I was catching a bus up from Central. I was walking, and I see these two guys. And they asked me if I wanted drugs, and I was like, no, sir, I don't. And I was walking off. And they called me again, and then they walked up to me and pulled out a weapon.
Wait, where did they walk up?
At my house, just...
Okay. At your house or...
Not at my house, just like...
There's a difference.
Just at the street.
So you know who these guys are?
No, sir. You know.
How many of them were there?
One was big, and he had a big shirt, a tan-ish pants. His friend, skinny. He had a black coat. He has my backpack on that says Puma. It's fairly large.
It's your backpack?
Yes, sir. Mine. Because they took it from me. They robbed me. They pulled the gun out of
Agreed, Natalie.
According to court documents,
I can handle
after
a lot of
being
shit,
robbed, the
but
victim
that was
walked to his mother's house nearby
too
and
gross for
told her
me.
What, Natalie? You want to cover more adults that play Roblox? What?
There. See, that's just going to lead us where we don't want to go.
what had happened. Together, they drove around searching for the suspects but couldn't find them. He later returned home and called a friend to help him look again. This time, they spotted both suspects and called 911.
You don't understand. You guys aren't cops.
No, yeah, I understand that.
So you guys try to find them, what are you guys going to do?
I understand.
You can't hold them
That's
against
what I was
their will.
telling
You
my
can't
mom.
do anything.
I was trying to tell my mom that.
That you're going to take care of that gangster way business. I
know. I was trying to tell my mom that, and when my friend came about me, we seen them down the road, and that's when I just called.
What was in the backpack?
My PlayStation 4 Pro. That's what they robbed me for. My controller.
For a PS4 Pro in
and like I said, if it has
2021.
the transcripts in there, then that's what we're doing. Also transcripts.
Yeah. He's poor like me. I still have a PS4 Pro now. I'm poor Bisky. It's not my fault. It's all... It's Nicholas's fault.
Right.
The man
I don't
claims
doubt
the
that,
suspects
Natalie.
also stole his wallet and a gold chain he was wearing. However, he won't have to wait much longer as both suspects suddenly appear walking across the street from them.
Right there, sir. He has my backpack right there. Those are them. The tennis pants.
We got people stopped behind McDonald's right
Sir, he literally has a gun on him, sir, so you gotta watch it. Get over here, he has my boy. Sir. Gotcha. Can you park? Sir.
Officer Verbeck drives across the parking lot just as Officer James Eichel arrives. The two spot the suspect slipping behind a row of bushes near the Big O Tires auto repair shop, disappearing down a narrow alleyway. The officers begin to pursue, unaware that things were about to take a devastating turn.
Right there behind the bushes. This one's behind the bushes there.
Yeah, I see him.
Please, stop! Stop!
Damn, dude.
It's difficult to make out every detail on the body cameras, but according to court documents, after officers shouted commands, one of the suspects continued running, while the other, later identified as 27-year-old James Ramirez, suddenly turned, crouched behind a dip in the alley, and unleashed roughly 30 rounds at the officers. Amid the chaos, Officer Eichel is shot in the forearm, while Officer Verbeck takes rounds to the neck and arm, leaving him critically wounded. As the gunfire dies down, Eichel begins to retreat, but Verbeck is unable to move.
Shot twice. Go, come on. Shot twice. I got hit. Come on, buddy. 43, Jackie, give me your tourniquet. 43. Way up there on my arm. Way up there on my arm. We need 43. Yeah. I'm so lightheaded.
Just lay it.
I just need.
Just
let go of that.
Okay.
What do these scumbags think they're gonna do, by the way? Like, they're just gonna shoot at cops and then just sort of, like, get away with it?
Maybe. You know, I mean, I'm sure...
As long as they think it's like Grand Theft Auto, where your, like, wanted rating goes down and they just don't come looking for you after that.
Yeah, they just need to hide around a corner for a couple minutes and the rating will go away. The stars will go away, you know?
So you don't have to...
Hold on. I can't lay on that arm.
No, don't lay on the arm. Lay on me. It's okay. And you don't...
Tell the ambulance to come here. Okay. They're not coming because they don't think it's safe.
With the help of a public service aide and nearby witnesses, Officer Eichel is assisted to the nearby parking lot, waiting for EMS to arrive. However, Officer Verbeck isn't so lucky.
I can't match it!
Still in the middle of this nightmare, more gunshots echo from the opposite end of the alley, where just moments earlier, Officer Harry Gunderson has arrived, trying to locate James before he can hurt anyone else.
They ran?
Adam 532, he's gonna be behind.
I will be getting my rifle.
Adam 532, he's gonna be behind Federico's. Get down! Get down!
Officer Gunderson seeks cover as the gunfire continues to echo through the parking lot. Meanwhile, in the alley, a nearby resident, later identified as Johnny Garcia, notices Officer Verbeck still on the ground, unable to move. According to court documents, Johnny jumps over his backyard fence to assist the downed officer.
Can you over here? Okay, should I leave the gun and stuff? Would you want the gun? My gun? Is this your gun right here? Okay.
I think you're there.
Let's go.
You still can't see the gun.
Pretend him. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
So we need fire to the 34. On Summer, launch is over.
Right here, right here, right here. Yo, yo, yo.
Jumper. We're in the parking lot of the Napa.
Just chill out. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, he's right here. He's right here. Come on, come on. Come on.
901Z is AFR 568.
That's a cool dude right there.
Does anyone have
Yeah, that was neat.
Yeah, sit on the top.
Go ahead, Jumper. At the deal.
Do me a favor, get this. I have my phone on here.
Hold on.
Unloaded, sir.
Unloaded?
Yes. Okay.
We're going to get 4 right.
I'll sit on it.
Keep in mind, these cops were responding to a robbery that had just happened. They were they were actively trying to help somebody that needed help.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Officer Verbeck is carefully seated on the sidewalk, where fellow officers work to stabilize his injuries and keep him conscious. Back on the other side, things are still heating up, with James showing no signs of backing down.
Drop the gun!
I know this isn't really the time for it, but man, police shouldn't have to just carry Glocks. Glocks aren't the worst thing ever, but like they could have so much better.
Yeah. They, at the very least, for this moment right here where they know there's an active shooter, I don't see anything wrong with them having something that they arm themselves. Like, when they're just doing their normal service, they should probably just have a pistol on them. But I could see, like, right now when there's an active shooter,
Vehicles should have rifles.
Yeah, there should be, like, a rifle in the back that he only accesses for certain times, like when there's an active shooter, you know. So yeah, you might be, you know, maybe you're right there. I mean, honestly, yeah, that probably would make a huge difference here in this fight. You know, I'm not some gun, you know, somebody who knows a lot about guns and stuff, but I would think a nice gun with a nice scope and all that kind of shit, he's going to be able to fuck up that other guy real quick and real easily. Also, stuff like, have you ever, back in the day, I used to play a game called Ghost Recon, and they had a camera thing. Like, you'd be able to put it above you, and you had a camera, and you could see where it's aiming.
Oh, yeah.
You think they'd have, like, something like that, honestly? Yeah, you think they'd have something like that, honestly, for, like, this moment right here, where it's, like, cop trying to fight an active shooter. I think that we should use technology like that, you know, take advantage of it. That, you know, I don't know. I'm sure that kind of technology can exist, a gun with a camera and stuff. It probably already does exist, but let me see it on the video game. It's probably in the trunk, maybe. If that's true, you'd think he would have grabbed it before he even saw it. Like, he had plenty of time to do that. I don't think he has a special gun for this. Otherwise, I think he would have had it already. It's just a lame-ass pistol.
Yeah, and as for the pistol itself, I would way prefer an M9 Beretta or a P226 is probably what the police would issue, but P229 is pretty good for like a civilian. But I don't know, I never really thought of Glocks as something that I would want to buy and carry every day.
Yeah. I don't know guns very well.
Not like the absolute worst, just not the best either. Not something that I would like. I would think that police should have something better than that.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think so with all the shit they got.
It's budget. The last barrage of gunfire, glass from a shattered windshield sprays into Officer Gunderson's face, leaving him with a small shard in his eye as he continues to fire back.
Still got the gun. He's still pointing a gun at us. Shots fired. Still shooting. He's hit. He's pointing a gun towards Federico's. He's reloading.
As the firefight continues, EMS finally arrives on the other side to help both downed officers.
Ambulance just arrived. An officer down on the curb.
Hey, buddy. Hey, this is Andrew, okay? Just so you know. Hey, are you recording? Okay, we're recording, right? Okay, we're going to keep that camera on here. No, don't worry about it. Hey, you're okay, boss.
Michael, you're going to be okay. You're doing good.
Both Officer Eichel and Officer Verbeck are transported by ambulance to the University of New Mexico Hospital for emergency treatment. More officers close in on the scene, and among them is Sergeant Sean Kinney, who has no idea just how close he's about to come to taking a fatal hit.
Item 523, shots fired. District. Yes, sir,
That's where the parking lot. He didn't too. Behind Dutch Brothers. Drop the gun!
Shut down, down, down.
He said I can't see the gun. Do not reach for that gun! Can you see the gun, Sarge?
I can't clear his hand.
Looks like it might be in front of his stomach, I can't tell.
I can't tell either. Roll away from the gun! We will get you medical help! Where's our other suspect?
I don't know. We'll get you medical help. He's like, ow!
James begins rolling on the ground, yelling for help as additional officers move in to secure him.
Get on your stomach. Roll him over. Get him in cuffs. Let's go.
And they would have been completely justified just taking him out right there.
Hold on, man. Sit down. The guy can't breathe if I lay down.
There's still one outstanding.
What?
There's still one outstanding. We don't know where he is. I don't know.
See boogie that way.
Okay.
You get hit, your eyes all jacked up.
Yeah, I got glass in my eye.
At some point during the firefight, Sergeant Kinney was shot directly in the chest. But thanks to the bulletproof vest he'd put on just moments earlier, he escaped without serious injury. When officers search James, they find the victim's wallet in his pocket. But court documents don't mention what happened to the other stolen items. James was transported to the hospital where he was treated for gunshot wounds to his chest, thigh, leg, and arm.
The cops probably took the stolen items. They need it because they're cool. Like that, you know.
But
I don't get it.
surviving
Like,
his injury.
You think you're gonna like get away with stealing the PlayStation if you murder some cops? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I feel like a dum-dum. But yeah, this was all over his stupid the dude's backpack with a PlayStation in it.
I've been thinking about that this whole time. Like, what makes you think you're gonna get away with stealing the PlayStation if you just make it so much worse?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how sometimes some of these stories will be over such a small amount of money or like, I remember one of them, there was like a kid who killed his grandparents so that he could take $100 and buy weed or some shit like that. It's just like
I was here for that one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like such a small petty amount of money. It's not even funny. It's like what a normal person should like make in a day or a couple days or something like that working. They're ending people's lives over and shit. That's crazy. Like, it still wouldn't be better if it was like over 50 grand or something, but it would like be less stupid. It would make more sense rather than being like, oh yeah, it's over.
I'd at least think that these criminals are connected to something bigger.
Yeah,
it's like a couple of dumbasses.
Yeah, it's like murdering. They could go and get a job at Target and just be a bag boy or do some lame, stupid job that you know maybe isn't very enjoyable, but it's just like whatever. You just do this mediocre thing. Like they're killing somebody over what they'd make in like 3 days working at Target or something. It's just so stupid. Right. Not over what they'd make in like multiple years salary there or something, but just what they'd make in like half a week. It's like, what? It'd just make a lot more sense if it was over some big amount.
All 4 officers who were hit during the encounter also made a full recovery. James Ramirez faced multiple charges, including 3 counts
Dude, yeah, motherfucker, what is it? Let me guess, like 30 or 40 years or something.
He's going to Oz.
Yeah, just imagine, I don't know what the number we're about to see, but imagine it's 20 to 40 years, somewhere in that range. I'd imagine this is what he's getting for a fucking stupid PlayStation. For a PlayStation 4 in 2021. I don't know.
Thankfully, neither of them actually killed any cops in the end.
Yeah. I thought the one that got shot in the neck was probably going to die, but apparently he didn't.
Yeah, that was the one that I thought might not make it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be a moide.
Peace officer, armed robbery, conspiracy to commit a felony, possession of a firearm by a felon, resisting or obstructing an officer, along with federal firearm violations. However, before his trial could proceed, on February 15, 2022, he was found unresponsive and later pronounced dead at the Cibola County Correctional Center, with the cause of death listed as unknown. As for the second suspect involved in the robbery, they were never caught, and their identity remains a mystery to this day. If you
See, that's interesting. You were saying before, like you think.
Well, I guess that one got away with it.
Yeah, you were saying like he thought he could shoot some cops and get away with it. You know, I bet that kind of thing does happen a lot more often than you probably think. And that goes to show probably right there that he could have probably made it if he just fucking like even with throwing a couple shots behind him during the process. Although at the same time he may have saved his friend by being the one that stopped mid adventure and turned around and started a gunfight with the cops. He may have been the reason why his friend isn't who knows who he is.
Yeah, he took the heat off of him.
Yeah, that might be the case. I don't know. It's interesting.
Thankfully, that James kid is extra stupid.
Yeah, freaking, it just goes to show people can still easily get away with crimes and stuff. And it probably happens all the fucking time that we don't know about. Just like there's, all sorts of. Hold on, let's play the rest of this.
To see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come
join our Patreon
to light. You'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon.
Be an individual. Join our Patreon situation.
Did you hear how Brett Keane in his last stream he said that me and him could be friends if
we could have been individuals.
He said we could have been friends if it wasn't for Ben.
If it wasn't for that bomb.
Ben's getting in the way of my relationship
enhancing
with Brett.
your social life. Yeah, by meeting great people like fucking Brett Keane.
Fucking Ben. Screwing up stuff. So, guys, let's try to make more progress on the goal. We're doing good. We're at 61%. Should we... That was
a pretty... me offering to take my shirt off scared people from donating.
Yeah, that last video was interesting. I didn't think it was going to be like that, like a gunfight, but I guess the cops ambush thing, I guess I should have thought, that should have been something that came to my mind, but that was an interesting video, though. Divide and conquer, yes.
Divide the individuals and conquer the whole situation.
Oh. Know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. All right, Pinky, you got to help us with the high crimes goal to keep the stream going.
High crimes?
It's up to you now, Pinky. Everybody, come on, help with that goal down there. Here, let me move it.
Yeah, if we make it to $80, I'll take another dab. And I don't know. Should I threaten to take my shirt off if we don't make the $100 goal?
Whoa!
Is that what it's got to be?
I don't know how this works. I don't know. I need to get better at this whole thing. What the hell? Timmy, help us.
What'd you say, Taylor?
Said, damn.
Yep.
Whoa. Divide and conquer. Made me think of Command and Conquer. I was trying to think of what it was. You ever played any Command and Conquer games, like Red Alert?
Yeah.
No,
I remember...
Not you. You're a girl. You play Barbie games and shit. I'm not asking you. Okay?
No.
Talking about...
I think it's enough high crimes for me tonight.
What?
Don't look at me that way.
What are you, retarded? You have the syndrome of the down or something?
Yeah, I do.
Taylor's got the syndrome of the down, guys. Whoa.
Everyone tip Shab. Make him happy.
Yeah, that'd be
make
cool.
Make Shab happy. Make me take my shirt off.
Yeah, whiskey.
And get high.
Whiskey, you gotta help with the goal. Don't I still owe you a movie night, don't I, Whiskey? Wait, do I?
Shab will flash his butthole.
Yes.
Ooh, there we go.
I'm gonna show my anus hole.
Are you gonna take the Trumpster Bob butthole challenge?
Whoa. The butthole challenge. Yeah, that guy's something else. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was on a stream with him once. That weirdo.
Did he tell you how blowed out your butthole is?
Blowed out. Yeah, I don't remember everything. I think that may
tell you whether or not you's a secret gay.
I think that may have been the stream where he said he jumped out of a plane that was like 50 feet in the air or something, or a helicopter, and didn't even get hurt. But
yeah, well, the music from Apocalypse Now was playing in the background or some shit.
Yeah. Do you want to do movie night now, Whiskey, or do you think we should keep High Crimes going? Or what? What do you think, gay guy? Can I call you that? Gay guy?
Well, I am a gay guy. Are you talking to me?
Not you queer. Okay? God.
Well, you can call me a gay guy or a queer. Either one is accurate.
You queer gay guy.
Gay queer.
You gay queer homosexual. Mm-hmm. We'll do like Brett Keane and say the same thing in different ways a bunch. Oh, damn. What do you think, Whiskey Tom? Should we do movie night tonight, you queer homosexual?
Whiskey Tom situation.
Let's try to make more progress on this goal right behind me, guys. Or, sorry, right below me, guys. That would be really awesome. We're 61% on the goal.
Oh, Taylor left, so the cameras are all funhouse mirror.
I fixed it, although I have the goal over and stuff, but that's just because I'm trying to make it easier for people to see. The chat kind of blocks it a little bit. But, guys, please help me out with that goal down there if you can. And we could do a little bit more High Crimes, and if Whiskey wants, we could do movie night.
High Crimes.
High Crimes. High Crimes.
High Crimes.
High Crimes. Dude, are me and you thinking the same thing? The Nemo?
The Dr. Phil thing?
Oh, no. Although that is a cool thing. I'm thinking like Nemo Mine.
I remember this.
Huh?
Mine.
High Crimes. High Crimes. High Crimes.
Make me live.
Yeah, it's like they're all just going high crimes.
Yeah, we just need to edit it to say that instead. That's way better.
I'll see what I can make happen.
Yes. What does uff mean, Whiskey? What does uff mean? Here, Whiskey, tip if you want. You don't have to tip. You've been tipping a lot lately, but if you want, you could tip and pick the next High Crimes episode, the next episode we cover on Explore With Us instead. Dr. Phil works in special immigration forces these days. Yeah, his old job wasn't working out for him.
I'm gonna need you to show me your papers.
I need you to show me your papers. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mackey working for ICE.
Yeah, I'm doing more of a Mackey than I am.
I'm gonna pepper spray you. I'm kind.
I'm gonna pepper spray the fuck out of you. Fucking immigrant. Okay.
I still can't get over that episode where he freaks out over the milk carton. He's like, "You don't put that down, I'm gonna fuck you in the mouth, okay?"
That sounds familiar, but milk carton?
Yeah, the episode where he's like hoarding.
Oh, the hoarding one. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that slightly. I feel like I haven't seen that episode in a while. I watch South Park too much. What I tend to do is I go to, there's a South Park, you could just go to their South Park website and watch random episodes, and they rotate each week between different ones. And I just go there and play it all the time. So I watch like way too much South Park. And that's one that I've seen, but I haven't seen it that much before. Probably only seen that episode like once or twice at most, I think. A lot of the other episodes I watched way too much. Dumb stoner biscuit. No, you, Nicholas, you queer homosexual. Oh, UHF is a movie? Oh.
UHF. Why does that sound?
I have no clue what that is.
It's a Weird Al Yankovic thing.
Oh. Like a movie or a documentary? A movie?
It's a movie.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever watched a Weird Al movie.
Is that what Whiskey Tom wants to watch?
Looks like that's what he wants to watch, unless he changes. Yeah, Natalie. Yeah, I'm kind of the same, Natalie. I've watched it way too. I tend to.
I've seen every episode.
Yeah,
at least once.
Yeah, it's probably the case with me. I feel like it would be really fucking hard to find an episode I haven't watched if it exists. It's, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I spend too much time watching South Park. SFW is a movie. What's up with all these acronyms, guys? Some movies that are just acronyms or letters.
WTF is up with all these acronyms.
Yeah, WTF, guys. But come on, guys, if you can help with this goal down here. We're 61% on the goal. Let's keep it up. In the name of Satan, our Lord and Savior, guys. You know what I am saying? Playground playing? Yeah?
Jesus Christ.
What?
I just processed what you just said.
Yeah. You know what I am saying? So fucking
Stands
what?
For so fucking what?
Are you being mean to me, Bill Hicks? Don't be mean to me. You're beautiful. WTF
Is the goal supposed to
movie.
be up there still?
Yeah, because I'm trying to inspire everyone to help make more progress on it. We are doing good on the goal. It'd be awesome if we could make a little bit more progress to keep this going. And then I don't know, is that what you want to do, Whiskey? Do you want to do a movie? You homosexual?
Homo sapien.
Yeah, safe for work. So fucking what? It could be a lot of things SFW stands for. Oh, suck my fucking wiener. That could be a good one. SFW.
If you add, if you start adding letters to it.
Suck fucking wiener. You could just do that.
There you go.
Yeah, suck fucking wiener. Shit, fart, and wiggle. No. Shit, fart, and I don't know. I don't know anything. Looking for group. Oh, LFG? Yeah, LFG I always look at as let's fucking go, not looking for group. But if you guys want to keep high crimes going here, can we get a little bit further on this goal, guys? You think maybe we can get to 65, 70% on the goal or something? Wank. Yes, thank you, Pinky. Yes. Shit, fucking wank. No, shit, fart, and wank. No. Yeah. Yeah. God, we're so smart, guys. How you doing, young RJ? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Timmy, wake up. Fucking retard. It's been long enough. How much time do you need to sleep? Fucking retard. Pisses me off. Makes me want to shit, fart, and wank. Oh no, you're fine, Natalie. You just need to yell at the other people in the chat. Like Nicholas and Pinky and RJ and Whiskey. All those guys need to match each other. Okay, Nicholas, Pinky, young RJ, and Whiskey. You guys need to all do $5 each. Come on, match each other. Okay, or else. Or you're grounded. Cheers. You're beautiful. Mine. Mine. High crimes. Yes, Natalie, you tell them. You listen to Natalie right now, guys, or else, okay? Keep it up. Natalie's gonna shit and fart and wank. Okay? Is that what you want?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Natalie's
we already
scary.
get through all the videos?
Yeah, yeah, that was a long time ago. There was only 2 different ones.
Long time ago.
A long time ago. Oh. Very long ago.
In a situation far away from these individuals.
What, Pinky? I didn't see Zelda. What are you talking about, Zelda? What you talking about, Pinky? Is that Onision? I think that's Onision.
Onision.
I got censored. High crimes individual situation. High crime situation.
Has the manatee showed up in any of your chats recently?
Oh yeah, he's been watching like a lot of my stuff, or showing up in the chat a lot.
Hi, manatee.
Well, I haven't seen him show up in one of my Dank Dumpster streams yet. He's very bad at research and stuff, so he probably doesn't even know I have this channel.
Yeah.
He's pretty stupid, but maybe he'll figure out soon. God, are you guys telling me we can't get further on the goal? I was thinking for sure. Young RJ, Whiskey, Nicholas, Pinky. Somebody was gonna get us further on the goal. What the hell? What is this? Nazi Germany's or something? This one's only 8 minutes long. Let's watch this real quick.
Let's take a walk.
Do I look scared?
Take a walk.
Do I look scared?
Stop.
Tell me!
Stop.
Tell me.
Ground!
Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground!
What's that?
It's a bull rat.
Gay as...
That was gay as fuck. He's like, what was that? That was gay as fuck.
But now! Get on the ground!
What's that?
It's a bull rat.
Gay as...
Gay as fuck.
On February 1st, 2025, in Loveland, Colorado, police respond after they receive a 911 call about an irate man attempting to vandalize a local library. But what begins as a call for a public disturbance quickly spirals into something far more violent.
Let go of him! Stop!
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. Officers from the Loveland Police Department arrive at the Loveland Public Library just in time to see 44-year-old Joshua Campbell attempting to assault a man in the parking lot.
Hey, it's a police department!
As one
Stop.
does. Right in front of the
Let
cops.
go of him! Stop! 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 It's a police department! Stop it! What's going on? Stop!
I don't give a...
Let's
I don't
take a
give a...
walk. Let's take a walk.
Do I look scared?
Take a walk.
Do I look scared?
Stop.
Tell me!
Stop.
Tell me!
Where's my car and tell me what's going on. Stop.
Like that!
Stop.
Come on! Come on!
Just go to your car, please.
Come on, bud!
Stop.
Me and my pops will drop bombs
Stop.
on your stupid...
Stop it.
Come on! You are! Like I'm scared.
Stop.
This guy seems like a cool dude.
He's pushed it well past being, like, tased by most cops, by the way.
Yeah, she's being super sweet. She's, like, pushing him and stuff, and he's smacking her arms away and stuff. And
all the footage we've seen tonight, it's been a lot of really chill cops so far.
Yeah, and she's being super sweet and nice to him. There's cops that would, like, as soon as they fucking swat your hand away, they'd fucking...
Yeah, they would call that assault. And then...
They call it assault and fucking attack you with tase you or whatever the fuck. She's trying to not escalate it, which is what cops should do. Escalate it. They should try not to escalate the whole thing, but she's trying to get him to chill out.
Lucky bud.
Stop, or you're gonna get tased. Stop, or you're gonna get tased.
That's it, bitch.
I'm going to taser point. Stop it.
Lucky little...
With Joshua refusing to stand down, backup arrives, armed with a bolo wrap, a device that launches a high-speed Kevlar cord designed to entangle a suspect's limbs before things spiral out of control.
Do it now. Get on the ground.
This sounds like
a Batman device.
Yeah, I like it. This seems like the kind of thing they should use more often. Like, that's cool. It sounds like.
Get on the ground.
All right, I'm gonna go pee, and then I'll turn my camera back on and take a dab.
All right. And pull his pants down.
Get on the ground. Do it now. Get on the ground.
What's that?
It's a bull rat.
Gay as...
This K is fuck.
You're mine.
Can you move back here? Get on the ground. Do it now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hands out to your side.
Officers move in and secure him in handcuffs just as more backup arrives. They begin escorting him to a patrol vehicle, but the sense of relief is short-lived because Joshua isn't finished yet.
Separate your feet. Stop. Stop.
Well, don't keep me.
Stop.
I'll show you a good time right now.
Nah. I'll show you a good time right now. Ooh.
What are you gonna do? You shut that off. You ain't got. You ain't got. No.
Stop.
You ain't got a.
I'm just gonna hit
You ain't got a.
Stop.
Multiple officers struggle to keep him under control as they search him and remove the bolo wrap from his legs, but Joshua's outbursts are far from over.
You got it. You're in your.
There's a lot of women on this force, like.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop.
You gonna do now? You. Lovely. 3, 4 cons. All you. You bunch of. Y'all don't give a. You.
Careful.
Lock me up. I don't even give a. Yo, mama. Yo, girls. Yo, go.
Joshua continues to flail his head around, and officers later report that he hit his head on the side of the patrol car at one point, so a soft restraint helmet was requested to prevent him from harming himself further.
You guys are the biggest bunch of I've ever. Woo! Oh my God!
This guy seems cool. I like him.
What else? Oh, I don't know.
He's starting to sound like Scooby-Doo here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're nasty.
Get your feet in.
You.
Get your feet in the dog seat.
You see that stuff? You. Oh my God! That's not my first day. We gave you.
With Joshua finally secured, he's transported to the Larimer County Jail. Officers then shift their focus to Enrique Papalardo, the man who had just been under attack.
Are you okay?
I just tend to have these attacks. So I couldn't breathe very well. He grabbed me here and dropped me to the ground, but I have no pain right. The security guard was not here when he was already here. He brought some books there and started kicking the door and hitting it.
He kind of sounds like Tommy Wiseau in the room.
Oh yeah.
I know that's a very ignorant American thing to say, but that I'm literally just thinking of the room right now.
Security guard he threw her to the ground, and that's when I started yelling at him from over here, to leave her alone, and he came after me.
Fortunately, officers arrived before things spiraled even further out of control. Their next priority, checking on Christine Donkus, the security guard Enrique saw assaulted moments earlier.
Mind if I get an ambulance? Because I hit my head and hit my, when I fell down, I hit my shoulder.
So he was just out here and you walked by?
Over here and stuff, and then I saw him running over here, and that's why I called 911. And they pushed me down and pushed you guys to him cussing and stuff.
Did you tell him you have to leave or anything like that? You didn't talk to him?
I just told him, please stop, please get away, and he just got in my face and just going berserk with the other guy and with me too. So.
Christine is checked out by paramedics and found to have no serious injuries, but she informs officers that she feels traumatized and doesn't believe she can finish her shift. Seeking clarity on how the incident started, They turned to a nearby witness, Timothy Adams, who had called 911.
When I came here, he was kind of standing in the reeds.
Okay.
Doing, and he was obviously drunk or it wasn't with him. He was starting to get angry. And I think maybe he wanted to return the book. He had a book with him. And obviously they closed the library and he was yelling at somebody. I don't know if there was anybody in there, maybe not. I couldn't tell. But then he starts trying to prise the door open. Then he starts punching the door. Then he starts kicking the door.
Okay.
And he starts ripping the book up.
Okay.
And at that point, then he kind of starts wandering around. And at one point, he kind of saw me and came after me. But he didn't get any close, and I just drove around the block.
Torn pages litter the ground in every direction. Officers locate a large portion of the torn book nearby, identifying it as a Star Wars book and confirming it belongs to the Loveland Public Library. As officers wrap up at the scene,
Shab
another
done
team
left
arrives
me.
at the Larimer County Jail with Joshua,
He abandoned
whose
me.
behavior shows no signs of slowing down.
Oh, this dude still has no fucking chill.
There you
Interesting.
Joshua Campbell was charged with 7 offenses, including third-degree assault, assault on an at-risk adult, resisting arrest, obstructing a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and criminal mischief. He also had 2 outstanding warrants for failure to appear. He was granted a $2,000 bond and scheduled to appear in court on February 13th. But as of now, no sentencing information has been made public.
Well, you're all gay. What's up, Whiskey?
Was it ever explained, like, what started that whole thing?
This video, I would assume it's just him being...
He just felt like starting shit, so he started shit.
He doesn't seem mentally well, so maybe
This parking lot looks like a good place to do that.
Yeah, some people just aren't mentally well and stuff. I don't know. That's what I would think it is. He has some sort of mental disorder or something. But so if you guys can, please consider throwing a couple bucks at the goal there. I can also drink for your guys' tips. I have a beer here.
Drink
open.
this tip.
Whoa. Holy dick in the butt. And where'd Dirk go? You'd think his internet would be back up.
Disappeared forever.
Yeah, he did. Shout out to Mikhail Frederick. Alright. Yeah, hit the like button and everything, guys. Help out the stream, and we can cover more videos like this, or switch over to movie night soon or something. Oh, is it Michael? Okay, yeah,
Michael Frederick Jorgensen Powelson.
Oh God, I didn't even see the rest of that. Holy shit.
Jorgensen.
Yeah, don't even worry about all that. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. Thank you for subbing, Michael. Cheers.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, that guy sounded a lot like Scooby-Doo when he was doing it. Yeah, he's just mentally ill or something.
Couldn't find his Scooby snacks.
Hell yeah, Michael. So yeah. Whiskey, so you want to do movie night and you want to watch WTF the movie?
I believe that was UHF the movie.
Yeah, you're lying. Yes, UFC the movie. Let's try to make a little bit more progress on that goal down there if we can. We're at 61%, guys. You know what I am saying. We also need more members on this channel. So you can gift memberships or become a member, but what it is I'm trying to add more like emojis and stuff to this channel to go with the countdowns. Like I added let's try to switch accounts. I added a Cartman emoji to this channel, and I'd like to add some of the other ones, like Towley, for instance. That would be yeah. There's the Cartman emoji, and I'd like to continue to add more. And the way it works is the more members that I have, the more emojis I can add. So if we can gain more members, that'd be cool. The next South Park countdown can have a lot more South Park emojis, which that's coming up really soon. Today's Monday, so
there we go.
2 days. What?
Yeah, I'll be around do that shit.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but they skipped last week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and that was a real letdown for me, because I'm always looking forward to doing the South Park countdowns. But the cool thing about it, I feel like, is it kind of gets more hype for this next drop, this next episode. Like, people are probably going to be real hyped about it. I'm interested to see if they do any more. Like, I'm wondering whether they even mention the Charlie Kirk stuff or anything. I wonder whether that gets included in it. I think they'll at least
cock tease everyone with it.
Yeah, I feel like at the very least they'll mention it. They'll say something about it. You know, it was such a big thing. Screw you, Shab. I'm going home. No, Paradox.
You can't. I'm going home.
You can't go home. You are tard. Whiskey. Yeah, so yeah. How about, like, it would be really cool if possibly we could get more tips before we move over to movie night for me to chug more beers. That would be really cool. They're gonna shoot Cartman.
We fill out the goal. If we fill out the goal before this stream is over, not only will I take my shirt off for the whole the rest of the stream, I'll sit there with my camera with my shirt off for the whole movie night.
What?
And I'll play with my titties.
What?
I'll be a little slut.
This is getting crazy. Oh my god.
NSFW content.
Whoa. This is crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
NSFW while we watch UHF.
Yeah, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Better be fucking
It's all
good.
happening in your Discord. You best get familiar with it, Shabisky.
I don't know what UHF is what I'm saying, but whatever. Whiskey picks the movie. Is that something we could play easily or something? Like,
well, here, let me see. UHF. I see it on YouTube TV. I see it. Oh, it's on Tubi. There you go.
Oh,
it's on
yeah,
Amazon
it's free
Prime.
with ads. Okay. All right, cool.
There you go.
Cool. It's one of those kind of movies. I don't know if I was aware that Weird Al made movies at all.
Weird Al Yankadick.
And definitely knew about his music. His his parodies, but I don't think I knew that he was involved in films like that. I don't even know. Yeah, Paradox, I'm really interested too. I think the reason why they pushed back that episode is because they probably had some big Charlie Kirk episode planned. Or at least they had an episode with part of it being like Charlie Kirk stuff. And then they didn't want to do that once it's like, oh, he's dead. So that doesn't really work with, doesn't really work out now with it. So Bill Hicks. Did you enjoy the high crimes tonight, Bill Hicks?
Did you enjoy watching all the fucked up shit?
Yeah. He likes it. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Everybody heard about the bird.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Bird, bird, bird.
The
Bird is a word.
Burb is the burb.
Bill Hicks said, sure.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I liked it.
Sure, I did. Whatever.
Whatever answer gets you to quit fucking asking me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bill Hicks. I didn't mean to annoy you. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh my God. Bird, bird. Bird is a word. So I guess we'll end. No, I don't know. We're gonna end everything. Let me see.
It's all over. You fuckers didn't donate enough, so it's over.
It's over.
Well, actually, how long has this been going?
3.5 hours about to hit. So I'm gonna put this timer for 10 minutes on the screen.
Oh, there we go.
And if we can get to like 70% on the goal, or I don't know, whatever, just we'll end in 10 minutes. If people want a tip to keep it going, we can do that. We can do another story or two here, or we could just move to movie night, but you guys can tip regardless before movie night to get me to chug, so that this Weird Al Yankovic movie seems even more funny.
The channel. Please notice you. Yeah, Shabisky, somebody said that the stream was lagging earlier. The chat's lagging. I don't know if that's true.
But they're
I saw
all
one person say
retarded.
something about it.
They don't know what they're talking about. Idiots! You want me to delete this channel, though, Bill Hicks? You think so? Think I should do that? Maybe I should. Just delete the channel. Genius.
You want to know what happens in 9 minutes, guys?
It's the end of the world as we know it. But yeah, I noticed you, Michael.
The end of the world as we know it, and I fuck guys.
Is that true, Bill? Do you fuck guys, Bill Hicks? I feel like this song is about you. Hello,
Notice M last comment, please.
Yeah, Michael.
I noticed the comment that said please.
I've never seen a comment in my life. Comments are for dorks. Whoa, Natalie. Holy dick in the butt. Come on, let's get some last minute tips for chugging. Cheers.
Holy dick in the butt.
Oh, damn. When is Timmy gonna wake up? Timmy!
Tubbathy.
Timmy! It's really slacking. He's the one that wanted a movie night too earlier, but he's asleep.
And sleep through that dang old movie night that he asked for in the first place. Like, did he like tip for it?
He tipped for high crimes, and he wanted to make movie night happen with him tipping too. So he tipped for both, basically. But
Timmy, wake up.
He's asleep.
This is your father speaking. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Put on your motherfucking makeup. Makeup. Makeup.
Wake up. Time to go to Shabisky's movie night.
Yeah. Timmy, you dork. Jack is sleeping in my chair. What a little dickhead, right, Bill Higgs? Who does he think he is? He thinks he's so cool because he's cute and all. Stupid little bitch. Wake up. I should take the Chucky 2 emoji away. I didn't even think about that, but
I had that song stuck in my head.
Wake up. Let's all get naked. Wake up.
I would like to bust in a guy's bussy and in his eyes.
Whoa. What? Did I see what you commented, Michael? No, you have to comment it again. So, gosh, I guess we're not making any more progress on the goal in the name of Satan. This is horrible. I thought we'd get more chugging coming through. You know what I am saying? Did you watch the...
all of Michael's comments just say, "Did you see my last comment?" Which said, "Did you see my last comment?" Anyway, what were you gonna ask?
Yeah, and then the comment before that's like, "Hey, please notice me."
Notice me, senpai.
Did you watch the Cobra thing earlier?
I heard about it like right as it ended, so I was gonna go back and like watch a VOD later.
Yeah, I should like it and stuff. But it's funny because I like guessed the amount of people that was gonna be there pretty well. Because I was like, I don't know. I was showing my mom because I was at my parents' house and I told them how Pet Monk died recently, and then Keegan Cobra, someone else I know online, like died like a week later or something. I don't know how long it was. And I was showing my mom how many people were just waiting for the stream to start, and it was such a huge amount. And I was like, yeah, it's probably going to hit like 10,000 people or more. And it ended up being, I saw it top at 10,500 people watching. It probably hit a bit of a higher number than that, but that's about what it peaked out at. I'm sure maybe it got up to as much as like maybe like 11 or something, but that's cool. I think it's really cool, and I was really hyped to see how much people were going to show up because, I don't know, it's just really awesome to see the kind of effect that he had after his death, where he'll have a stream with over 10,000 people watching over his death. You know, I can only wish that when I pass, people gave a shit about it that much, but it'll never be on the level of the way it was with Cobra, with 10,000 people watching. It was crazy. The last time I checked, it was at like 9,000 likes or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm really interested to see in the next upcoming months, like how well it does. I bet that like months and months from now, we'll see it in like the millions of views. Like it'll be a huge thing.
Yeah.
Like it's basically like a document. Like I didn't watch it all, but it's basically like a documentary, as far as I've seen, that his dad made about King Cobra, and it's really neat. It peaked at 10,000.
Oh, I didn't know about that part.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
He didn't do. It wasn't really a live stream. It was a premiere, which.
Oh, okay.
And you know, because like his dad said on it, he doesn't know how to do a live stream and stuff, so I don't blame him. And he said he wouldn't make it through it, probably emotionally and everything. He's doing a live stream like that. So yeah, he did a video that he talked about it and stuff. And as far as I've seen, it's basically a documentary that his dad made. And so that's probably going to do extremely well. I'm sure over the next, however much time you want to say, like 6 months or a year or whatever. But yeah, Natalie says she saw it peak at 10,900. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. I wasn't paying a huge amount of it. Like I was kind of paying attention. I was also doing some work and stuff. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, our timer ended. I can't believe you guys. We weren't able to make a little bit more on the goal to make me chug more. What is this? Nazi Germany? Huh? What is this?
Well, hang on a second. They hit not too far off there right now.
Yeah, this is horrible. You guys were supposed to tip more in the last minutes there. You guys totally slacked. This is slacking.
I offered to whore myself out and get naked.
You guys messed it up, guys.
Yeah, you didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, and your mom's gay. So
very true.
So I guess wait, is Whiskey Tom here?
Whiskey Tom.
Whiskey Tom?
Whiskey Tomas, man.
Whiskey. There you are. Okay, so I guess we're gonna move over to movie night and watch.
Movie night.
Yeah, we're gonna watch like UHF, I guess.
Cab is very enthusiastic about it too.
Oh, I don't even know what to think. It's just I don't know. I just say it like that because it's an acronym, and I don't know if I'm saying the acronym right. I don't know whether to be excited about it. I have no clue. So, all right. We're going to move over to the Dank Dumpster Discord here into the watch party section. We're going to go to watch/chat party. I'll see you guys